Okay, welcome everyone. I see we're mostly in. We might see Cortan a bit later on or at some point. And bit of a synopsis. Let's see, casting my mind back a fortnight ago, you've encountered the current inhabitants of the town that you were seeking, chasing the cultists to this herald, the Herald of Dagon, and the whole town is abandoned, pretty much wiped out, depopulated. Looks like there's been some sort of massacre, some sort of creature hunting everyone. You found some tunnels. There was smugglers, not local, they're actually a broad crime syndicate, and they'd sort of taken advantage of this empty town. But even they wouldn't really go into the town after they lost a few people. They were holed up in the keep itself, and currently in process of taking over the docks and the wharves and making sure they're all serviceable and operable for their in support of their operations. So let's see. Binius won't be in today, so I'm just going to assume he's sort of with you, but off camera. And Morwen, I'm just checking on this seagull of yours. Is that creature still with you?
Jonathan,
yes. I can't remember. This was a summoned creature, but you've leveled up and then...
He's only with me for an hour.
Okay. Well, just in case you recast him, I'll send him off to the GM layer of Oblivion. For the time being. Well, it's not Oblivion then, is it? There we go. So let's just do a roll call. Noida, Elric, Gungo and Morwen. So
did we rest since?
You've rested. You should be at full health. You've had a chance to change spells and things if you wish. Just check your tokens there as well, just because you might be still on
previous level hit points.
Yeah, previous level hit points and previous max as well. So you'll look way over hit pointed with the plus symbol on your token if you haven't changed your max as well. Otherwise, the five of you for now are faced with this winding pathway going up to this cave of evil hunters, as you've been told by these two local young tribesmen, and they've said that they've been almost their entire family group has been killed, and a couple of their tribesmen, there was four of them left, two had been captured and has been taken by this evil, hideous group, which has led you here in helping them. You've been warned that they've got two little drakes with them as sort of pets and guards. You can see this cave mouth. It looks like it's got some sort of facade across the top. It looks like a open sort of skull with sharp teeth that you would walk under and through. There's lower jaws as well, like that of an orc or something.
Looks unguarded.
Yeah, no apparent people anywhere. It looks like this. It's not a mountain, but this large, steep hill that you've been going up to get to this point, it's not going up that you're winding your way up. It's probably an ancient volcano of some sort. It's quite conical, straight sides. For any of you with any sort of natural ability, you might, background or history, you might recognise these from books or from being told.
Can I do a history check then?
Yeah, sure.
With what in the history?
16.
Sorry, missed that question. Oh yeah. So for history-wise, you think that the archway over the top looks like a facade of Baal, which is a god of worshipped by many barbaric hunting tribes, cannibals, and murderous. So the more dangerous ones.
I relay that to the group.
Yep.
From what I've read and studied, this doesn't look good, but
From what
We
you
need
can
that.
see, history-wise, you think that this looks like pictures you might have seen of an old volcano, and there's no evidence of it being active in any way.
Have a look around for tracks.
Sure. Do you want to do a survival for me, Gungo? I'm just going to pop my headphones on too.
Oh, why is this not working? There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, why is this not working?
Can I help?
11. He gets my advantage anyway.
guide everything.
But 11.
11. Okay. You can tell that there's been people moving along here, but nothing other than it's sort of human-sized prints. But it's quite
child size?
quite muffled, like no actual footprints.
Okay.
Rain
But
and
this cave is the way to go.
because it's quite steep, rain or whatnot would keep this stone pathway pretty clear. Even though this place is a tall hill, it's still steeply wooded. So there's a canopy above you.
And
this-
the path that the approach path, is that like a raised path above, like a
It is,
cliff on each
yeah.
side?
Yeah, so you're walking up an incline, and then you've reached the first bend, and it drops away to one side, and goes sharply up on the other side.
Yeah. How far down does it go on the drop?
Probably where you are, about 30 feet.
Okay.
Not huge.
You said there was another entrance right here, right?
Yeah, it looks like there's a trickle of water coming out from a hole on the east side, across a small swampy section.
How big's the hole?
5 or 6 feet across, round. Difficult to walk, 5 feet high.
Difficult for some,
Yeah, true. It's gnome friendly.
not so much for others.
Say what you want about cannibals, but they seem to have a sewer figured out.
Well, we can either sneak in through the sewer or go in guns a-blazing.
Well, we don't know for sure that's the sewer.
Right.
Well, what's coming out of there?
Water.
Just clear water, or
Bit far to see, but it doesn't look like it's not like a sewage or anything like that. But this is a natural cave. Even if it was refuse, it would be. This is a small tribe in the middle of nowhere.
the kind of thing we go in the front?
It
Yeah,
is
just remember
green
that.
with algae all down the side of that slope, going from the hole down to the swampy part.
What do you guys think?
Well, they won't be expecting us either way, so I say we go through the front.
I would say I'd rather say the front too. If anything, it would be easier to run away.
I'm okay with going in the front.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, you can
Carry on.
make your way up.
Okay. Gungo's going to stalk.
Elric, don't die.
He said make
No,
his way
don't
up,
do it, Elric.
I assume everyone's going up as a little
Leroy
mini
Jenkins.
squad, or is there a...
Yeah, we'll go up together, but we'll try and go quietly.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll try
Now-
to be a little stealthy about approaching it.
Now, Felwyn,
I
just
can
checking,
cast
you've got
Pass
52
Without
hit
Trace.
points? Or 50?
Yeah. 52.
I'll just change your max then. It was looking still at...
Oh, I only changed one.
That's it, done. All right, I'm going to do the mass move. Here we go. Conga line forms. Dun, 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 dun. You're moving in sync.
I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace while we're heading up to the front. So
Oh, okay.
And if you're doing stealth check, I will guide myself on it.
Okay. All right, you guidance your twinkle toes and dum, 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 dum. And with that and the pass without trace, moving as quietly as you can, the group moves up to this moor. Now, let's see.
This is a mouth. Maybe it's better that we didn't go in that hole.
It looks dark within.
Can you see in there, Morin?
Yeah, you can see with your dark vision that it opens out into a wider cave. Looks like a natural cave. If someone has nature, they could assess it as a. It doesn't look like it's been built by anyone. I think you should be able to see the cave mouth now exposed.
Barely.
Up to here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'll assume you can see in a little bit further than that, but for those, but it's pretty much an open area. There's stalactites coming down from the ceiling. You can't see the ceiling from where you are.
No,
you
it
can
kind
see-
of cuts off just behind after the gate.
There's like a line right here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, I can
Right,
see it a
move-
bit more now.
A little bit more, yeah.
Okay, and there's a bit of a cliff face directly ahead. So you're looking in from where you are. You can't see to the top of the cliff face. Now, if you just pause there for a moment, I can read you a bit of a spiel. Where are we? Sorry. Okay, yeah. So you get a whiff of some sort of strange smell as you enter the cave.
can I try to identify the smell?
Yeah, sure. And what sort of is there any particular skill, or are you just going to try and intelligence it out? Any
Maybe perception? Or...
any suspicions?
I could try intelligencing it out.
I was
Or an
just
encounter.
Try perception. That might. Well, perception's going to let you know the smell itself, which you can clearly all smell.
Oh yeah, so no need for that. Identify it would be more of an investigation, right? Or maybe a medicine check.
Oh yeah, yep. Medicine or investigation if you're just trying to sleuth it out.
I think Ed's got really good perception though, right?
Yeah. So he can definitely tell that there's this
Oof.
noxious scent coming from within the cave. You could try nature if you want to see what sort of natural smell it might be, if it was tied to anything particular.
If anybody wants to roll for nature, I'll cast guidance on you.
Miss Morwen, isn't this kind of your cup of tea?
I can do survival. I can't do nature.
I have a +4 to nature.
And I think that's your favorite terrain, isn't it?
It is my favorite Wait, no. Are we in the Underdark?
No,
or
we are just underground.
Then no.
No.
Yeah, and nature is intelligence based, and I'm not the smartest girl.
Yeah, I can try nature.
Okay. give
No,
us-
and I'll cast guidance on you.
Okay.
Let me try. Let me roll my d4. That's 17.
17. Okay. You think this is more... It's not a natural smell. It's more... it actually reminds you of an alchemical toxin. Chlorine.
Feels like a
Chlorine.
locker
No.
room at a pool.
Sometimes given off in... Yeah, rarely, things like methane, and there's some natural smells, bog, blue mist, whatnot. But this is... this is not a normal
This is a
swampy
chemical.
sort
Okay.
of smell, yeah. But you might have smelt this before when someone was mixing the wrong 2 potions or whatnot. It's not
I
necessarily
smelled
magical.
this at home.
Yeah.
Phew. Okay.
Hmm.
You can see from this stage also that this mouth thing around the cave entrance is actually made of wood. So it's wooden boards, rough hewn, and then hacked to make sort of the shape of sort of demonic bear shape.
So these cannibals, they were another tribe, apart from the tribal people that we spoke to beforehand, right?
They're the same heritage, but completely different way of living.
And they're humans then?
Yes, from what you can gather talking to these two, there was no mention of any
We haven't met them yet, have we?
demi-human race.
But it's dark in here.
It is dark, yeah.
Okay. Well, should we go have a look around?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's keep going.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Okay.
Gungo will put his nose ring on and step in.
Okay. You step in and step onto a slick ramp. There's that ascends 5 feet up into a high chamber, maybe 20 feet or so, with stalactites descending from the ceiling, almost filling half that. So there's these long spines, about 10 feet long. And when you're looking down, the smoothness of the ground is more because it's covered in this crystalline, stalagmite flow, I think it's called. Flowstone.
I take the cover off my ever bright lantern. Is it kind of dark in here?
It is, yeah.
I got my lantern out.
Okay.
It's hard to tell when it's dark for you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's this dark thing you guys talk about?
Yeah. How's it looking now for
It's
you
just
guys?
different versions of light, right? It's just,
So
Yeah, I can just see a little bit now.
Yeah, Felwyn and Elric, you move in and you start heading up this ramp. Morwen
Okay.
and Noida coming up the
Okay,
rear.
that's-
Yep.
Gungo in the middle there, nicely cuddled. So there's a bit of a cliff face, only 10 feet or so tall, and it gets smaller and smaller as you go up this ramp. And eventually you get up to a chamber that looks like it's got bars on some cave entrances, and looking to your left there's much narrower tunnels that go off and deviate around the place. It looks like this looks naturally formed. At some point there's been some sort of extension. The walls are sort of hacked away in some point with, looks like with picks or that sort of thing, drills. Far from some pristine dwarven, deal. But probably if this was an old volcano, this might have been a side vent that's been cleared out of lava and left as a lava tube.
Before I forget, on the level up I swapped some spells, so I would like to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay. Bang on the mage armor, and yeah, you whatever it is, I think that raises your base armor class for 8 hours, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
Okay, so you've moved up to this main chamber. Let me see. You can see there's a section in the middle of the chamber where a stalagmite and a stalactite have met. It forms almost a 10-foot wide pillar that you can scooch around. It looks like there's a bit of a cave entrance to the south as well.
Wait a minute.
And there's a portal to the north here, is there?
I'll move some of this lighting for you. Now that you're up higher, you can look over the ledge, no problem, and see that your pals below. Noida and Morwen, you might struggle a little bit. Morwen, you're far enough that your head's poking up above the floor level now, so you can clearly see everyone scooching about. And let's see. Ooh. You see some sort of strange convex shapes on the ground, like bowls. They've got sharp edges. They look like sort of oblong salad bowl shapes, smashed.
Just lying here in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, scattered around.
Okay.
They're actually more pushed off to the side.
I see something down the hallway.
What are they made of?
Down the hallway.
I can see them.
Oh. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible person. Scaring you.
Yes, you are.
Felwyn, you're looking down the hallway and you can see 2 pairs of green glowing eyes looking at you from way. There must be just an alignment of caves, and you spot something looking back at you. And you look down at these smashed salad bowl shapes, and you realise that probably they were the remains of enormous eggs.
Oh dear.
The lights on the two twin pairs of glowing green lights blink out and move away from your view.
So I pick him up. How big are they?
Yeah, how big are the eggshells?
Can you roll a nature check for me?
Can I roll one too? I got proficiency.
Where are you?
I think they're big.
Noida. Noida, you couldn't see them.
Compared to
Okay.
me, they're big. I'm like, oh my god, look at
Yeah.
this.
With a 6, bigger than you reckon?
Yep, they're bigger than me. Oh,
Big as a bread box. Morwen, you think you hear some scraping of something sharp and hard on stone behind you at the cave mouth.
Oh god. Guys, I can hear something coming, I think, behind us.
no way.
Can I
Alright.
see anything?
No.
Ugh.
Let's form up. Formation Alpha.
Okay. Can you you hear us as you say, form up, let's gather, everyone. As, I don't need to paraphrase you. You just said that anyway. Morwen, actually, let's go, everyone. Put in an initiative roll for me.
Ah, time to roll initiative.
There we go.
Yay.
How far are we in? 20 minutes? Okay. Noida, you're on 14. Elric, 21.
15.
Natural
15.
20.
Oh my goodness,
Nice.
24. Nice
Woo,
one.
nice.
Okay, I'm adding, rolling. What did I get? 14, so that would be... Okay, here we go. All right. So, turn order, where are we? Just expand it out so I can see them all. They're on 15. Oh, what have I done? Oops. Just added them in twice, that's all. And Gungo, oh, 2? Good, crikey.
Yep, the old net one.
Okay,
Oh my.
we'll go with that. Right. Morwen, yeah, you also hear scrabbling, both, and a sort of low and a growl from the chamber to the south of you.
Okay. Does it sound like multiple or one? Just a growl? Or
Passive
like...
perception's 18, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it coming from two directions, both the south passage above that you can't see down because you're lower on the level than everyone else. So this is, you might be able to still see it, but you can't see the ground at that level. But probably closer to you is coming from the cave mouth.
Okay. And it just sounds like one thing coming from there.
Yes, but more now picking up pace. Reminds you of a large leopard when they start to go on the chase.
Okay. Then I would like to, with my bonus action, cast Hail of Thorns
Oh, okay.
on my bow, and then I would like to ready an action. So as soon as I see something, I'll shoot it.
Okay, you've not got your arrow notched and it's ready to
Yeah.
rain fire thorns. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay, so I'll move you on. You've got your action readied. Let's see. Okay, Elric. The initiative counter has moved a little bit, changed a little bit since last fortnight. D&D roll 20. Elric.
What direction is the sound coming from?
From the south.
So I just don't see Morwen on here. I just
No,
heard her
Morwen's-
say there's something coming.
Morwen might be out of sight from you, but there's a sound coming from the south down where my ping is going off.
Oh.
You're a little bit obscured from it because you're behind a pillar, that large 10-foot diameter pillar.
Okay. I'm going to move a little bit and investigate.
Mm-hmm.
So you say it's coming from down this hallway here?
Yep, so you move around and move a bit down the passage, just 15 feet or so,
Yeah.
and you see a winged dragon about the size of a horse, donkey, and it's crouched and clawing its way along the floor towards you.
How big is it?
about as big as a horse or a mule.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do my standard thing.
I think
when
you
we
can
hit the-
just see it at the limit of your vision. What's your light like?
It's only about 10 feet from me, it looks like. Or
Oh, you've got
20.
light source, yeah? I'll just make sure that you're in a happy place with your light. Elric.
Can't see anything.
You said you unhooded your lantern, so you should.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, so you're admitting 10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of low light?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is what you see. Oh my god, that's
That's kind of
terrible.
what I see. Yeah.
You can see some green
Oh,
eyes
yeah.
beyond in
Okay.
the darkness.
Well,
The two eyes are moving apart. It means it's getting closer.
I'm going to say to it, hey, big guy, we mean you no harm.
Okay,
We're friendly.
okay.
And I'm going to... Can I ready an action, an attack if he does attack me?
Yeah, sure. And,
Uh,
all right, you can do a persuasion, or are you going to try and do a nature in case it's a, like a...
No, I guess I could already tell that it's a dragon.
Yeah, okay. Yep,
So I'm going to try to talk to it in common.
okay.
But with my heavy inflection from being a druid, I guess.
Yeah.
But I still have a -1 persuasion.
So, and what's your, did you say you're
Ooh,
going to
that's
ready
fine.
an action?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I was going to ready my thorn whip in case it attacks.
Yeah, okay. All right.
We crit.
Okay. So use your action. Cast Thorn Whip, except for the last syllable. You're ready to crack it. What's the range on your Thorn Whip?
It's 30 feet.
Okay. All right. Oh, I've got this damn dog clawing at the door again. Just one sec.
Nope.
Alright.
Gonna come in and then one out again. This is
Good puppy.
what the puppy want.
I just let him out 2 minutes ago.
Of course. We'll want back in about 2 minutes.
Yeah. All right. He seems to have
So,
said
I
it.
like-
Seems to have said it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Thorn Whip out. Okay, and anything else particular? Well, your action is to ready. You spend your reaction to ready an action, which is Thorn Whip, and call out the hey big guy, hey little buddy,
Yeah.
everything's cool.
Easy, tiger. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, I'm trying to exit preview. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, you see this creature come stalking in, and it stops just at the cave mouth, and at that point, you see it come into your light vision. Morwen, you would spot it as well. It's at the top of the cliff face above you, and it's running parallel. You're down the bottom, and it's running parallel at the top towards one of your friends. You could shoot your Hail of Thorns now if you wish, and so you could do your what was it again? Thorn Whip.
Hell,
Yeah.
so-
All right, unleash hell, everyone.
Okay.
Morwen, you're at the top of the list, so we'll go with your readied action first.
So
Hail of Thorns.
24 to hit.
Oh, 24 hits.
So it's 7 damage plus
Okay.
3. So it's 10 damage. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, hang on. No, every
Oh, that's others around it.
if there's anything else around it, also needs to make
All right.
a dexterity saving throw.
All vermin and cockroaches die in it within 5 feet. But there's no other creatures around it of material.
Does 10 total damage.
Okay, you can see his health bar there as the creature comes in close to Elric. And Elric, this will your thorn whip will crack off.
Alrighty. $21.
Elric's 21. Crikey. Okay, go for it. You hit. Whack, crack.
Like. Okay. 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing. And does that pull it in?
It does. 10
Yep.
feet.
You want to pull it
Right to me.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I don't think I have an option too. I was looking at the wording of the spell.
Yeah, I'm just like,
It
what are
says
you
it does.
doing?
Come to me. Okay, and it. Oh, this was when it first showed itself. So you've sort of pulled it for free, and then it finishes its movement. Let's see. Yep, and it'll stay exactly right there, and it goes and breathes out this huge cloud. I say huge, a large cloud of noxious vapors. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to hit Felwyn behind you. And it's not a cloud as in like this billowing, sphere. It's in a blast. There's more force to it, so it's more like a cone sort of shape. Can you do a Constitution saving throw, Elric?
Yeah.
Always Elric. Ooh. Okay. You close your eyes so that they don't burn out of their sockets, and you manage to cover up as much of your skin as possible. As 21 damage of poison damage comes sinking through your skin, so you will take 10.
Ow.
10.
10 damage.
I'll just be like, whoa, that's some sneaky breath there, big guy.
Yeah. And let's see. There's an approach from around the corner. Morwen, the same thing happens to you. And this one positions itself, runs in here and breathes on you. Again, it goes around, not around corners, like if you were fully covered, I might give some protection. But you and Gungo, unfortunately, are both scooped up in this cloud of toxic chlorine. You need to do
I can't even see this thing.
Can't you?
No.
I think there must be an issue with your visibility, perhaps. Let's see. Gungo. Do it.
I mean, I'm right behind you in the straight line. I can see it. So
Actually, it looks a bit weird. I'm just going to reload.
Yeah.
I've got half a map for some reason.
You're emitting light. Yeah, it should do. But I'll get you both. Morwen, a dragon right in your face. You're standing with your bow. You've just unleashed your arrow. This other little swine of a thing comes in and can you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throws.
Constitution. Oh!
9.
5. Ah! It burns. 12. 12. Is that going to save you? Okay, it is. Morwen, you're going to take 18 poison damage. Gungo, 9.
9 poison damage. Yeah, I still can't see. It's like I can see above me, but below me, it's just black. Like, sorry, there's it's hard to describe.
Oh, there might be I'll check as there might be a line and the lighting
that's
still
what
blocking
it
you
looks
guys
like.
off.
Line there or something.
There's nothing in the lighting either. I'll just move it. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it now. Yep.
Okay, so if I move down,
Like
down,
split in half.
down.
It's like it's dark. It's
There's a
dark
line,
below me.
right?
That's what the problem is. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, it's
Okay. Well, you can see it, and you know it's 15 feet away from you.
no worries.
And that's them expelled their breath. We move on to you, Felwyn.
Oh dear.
There's a green dragon 20 feet away from you.
I am going to. What am I going to do? Pop up next to Ed. Yeah, because I can punch twice. I get more damage. I
Okay.
was going to try shooting, but
You run up on your little legs.
on my little legs. Whoop, and I'm gonna punch it. Let's see
Oh,
how I
okay.
go. No. No.
Oh, natural
No.
one.
No. No. No.
Okay.
Try again. No. No.
You do the
no,
old 1,
no.
2. Do, do, do.
And no. And no.
Okay. So 2 fisticuffs.
Not in time. Yeah.
There's fight in
But
you.
I would like to ready an action. My reaction, actually. No, so I'll just wait.
Okay.
Don't.
All right. So you've got a reaction that might be triggered by something. Whoops! I just scooched past
Yeah,
Noida.
but I'll put up my defense as a bonus action. I'm going to put up my defensive shield and give myself 7 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay. All right. You Iron Man it out and
Yeah, just.
get some temporary health. Noida, you're right at the back there behind Gungo. You just saw him get engulfed in noxious gas, but you are far enough away to avoid it.
Yeah, I think that will call for a second level blast, so I can target 4 people, or be everyone except for me. So you got plus d4 to saving throws and attack rolls. And I'm gonna move myself into this nice corner over here. The cell is empty, right? There's nothing in there to grab me
The
from
cell
behind.
the cells look empty.
Lovely. I'll push my back as far as I can into those bars, and I think that's me.
Okay. Yep. Cool. Hands don't
everyone
come
press.
reaching out through them.
Yeah.
Action.
Yet.
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 What's your action?
That was my action. Bless
Bless.
on everyone else. Yeah.
Okay, let's get some dots on the blessed. Who's that?
Everybody.
Everyone except for Noida.
Okay. Blessed. What colour do you want?
Ooh.
Is Morwen close enough? Does they have to be within a certain range of each other?
Within 30 feet, I think. Just a second.
3. If it was within 30 feet
yep.
of you, that's okay. If you're in the middle before you move away.
Yeah, well, I called it before I moved.
Okay. But Morwen is 35 feet away from Felwyn, just so you, if that matters.
No, they have to be within 30 feet from me.
Happy
and
days.
I don't have to see them. It's just
All
within
right.
range.
It's a whole big blessing party, and everyone is feeling good. Gungo. Natural one,
Okay.
but it's your turn.
So I still can't quite see, so I'm just going to move myself. Yeah, I can't. There's something weird because it's all dark below me there, so I can't see this thing. I'm blind. Okay, I'll just do something else then. You move in here. Oh, now I can see it. As I move down, it's below me. I can't see. It's dark.
I think there's like a line over here.
Yeah, there's some
A little
line.
bit shadowy for me too.
No,
It's
I think
like
it
a-
moves when I move. So there's something going on with my.
Oh, I
light.
know what that is.
It's like-
It's your direction. Spin yourself around.
Oh, okay.
You've got
is that
light
what it
shining
is?
off from your nose.
Oh, okay. Right.
You've got a torch.
Okay, so I'll move myself back up here. So, right. Now I get it.
Is that working?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that,
No,
that
no,
makes
you have to actually face the thing you want to look at.
Oh my god.
That's you. 2. Oops, no, not on top of 3. and that's the dragon there. So that's
Yes.
15 feet he's moved. He's going to so this is looking. We're looking down on them over here as well, are we? Right?
From there, you're pretty much on the same level as the dragon.
Yeah, but we look. I can see down on Felwyn and.
No,
We're
no,
up.
you can't see Felwyn or Elric.
They're up, are they? Okay, right.
Yep.
So he'll just move to here. He will rage,
Okay.
and then he'll hit this dragon
With.
with his saber.
Oh,
Meritage.
yeah, the new one. Okay.
Yeah. So here we go. 25.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So it does 18 damage. Oh, sorry. And also when he raged,
Mhm.
that guy will have to make a dexterity save. DC 14.
Okay. It passed that.
Okay, so he'll take half of that 3 lightning damage.
Wow.
Yeah, so then he attacked, and then now, because Gungo's 5th level barbarian, he gets a second attack.
Oh, right one.
Nice.
Here it comes.
Very good.
Plus D4.
12.
Plus D4. You're
Oh,
blessed.
plus D4. 15.
15 to miss. It's quite dodgy, but really, it's the really hard scales. Dragon level.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Right, so we move down. Gungo's running. Just smash, smash, cut, and rage. Rage before that. The dragon's really badly damaged with those hits, but still alive, still operational. Morwen, it's back to you.
If I move here, can we get flanking?
No flanking, unfortunately, but you
That's
can move
fine.
there.
No.
And that
I'll
gives
just
Noida a
run.
free line if he wants to get line of sight to the creature.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Here, right?
Yep.
Okay, sure. I will bonus action make this my thirst prey,
Ooh, okay.
and I will just do 2 attacks with my wyvern blade. So that is a 20
Okay.
and a 24.
Okay, both
Alright.
hit.
Plus
Stab,
D4.
stab. You just go on a nerve.
Okay, so it's gonna be this damage plus a d6.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus 11 plus 6. So
Ooh, nice.
29 damage.
Now, is that with 2 strikes?
Yeah.
Okay. The first one puts
The
it.
first one
on
was
on
18
yeah,
damage.
puts it on death's door. The
and
second
then the
one
second one's 11.
kills it. Yep.
Nice.
And
Let's
you
high-five each
feel
other.
so happy, Morwen.
This thing
so-
breathed over, so we just turn around and beat the hell out of it.
Yes, you feel
You're
so
taking
happy.
breath off me.
In fact, you feel so happy that the joy of this slaughter in the lair of these Baal worshippers, you're feeling like just stabbing more stuff.
Ooh. Oh
And
no.
Gungo, looking across at Morwen, you are in a rage, but she is cranked it up to 11.
What does that mean?
Go with it.
Elric, what do you want to do?
Okay. Elric's going to take his bonus action first and not cast, it's just use his hidden step to go invisible.
Okay.
And he's going to back up 20 feet. And then fire a guiding bolt at the dragon. Which makes me visible again.
Just checking. Okay, you step away and it snaps at you.
Because dragons can still see him.
Bizarrely. But the snap misses and you move away from it.
All right. So waste of a hidden step.
Evil.
All right. Guiding bolt.
Okay, you've got a straight line. 25 feet. Boom! Guiding bolt lands.
Nice. 16 radiant.
We're rolling so well today.
Yeah,
guys. Keep
you
it
guys
up.
are just go. We are flexing
fire.
flexing on level 7.
I did not roll well. It was like boom, boom, miss.
We make up for you. We make up for you.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is that? 16 radiant.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, and anything else, Elric?
That's it.
All right. First up, let me see how my D6 goes. No.
Oof.
Okay. There's this cry of frustration, a little bit of fear, and probably more than anything else, anger from this young dragon as Morwen stabbed this other one to death. Morwen, I sort of moved past you, but can you do a charisma saving throw for me? No, sorry, it's not charisma, it's wisdom.
Thank God I'm -1 on charisma saving throw.
And you got a +4 from Bless.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Roll your D4.
16.
All right. So you do feel like stabbing Gungo, but then you think maybe I won't today.
Nothing new, nothing new.
Okay.
Fully.
This dragon turns on you, Felwyn, for being the only person daring to miss it.
It's daring to miss it.
And it does you the favour of missing likewise. Okay, you hear this war
I think you
cry
guys are friends now.
as this half-naked, wild tribesman covered in crusty mud and blood and God knows what else, with a huge, you can't call it a great axe or a great sword, it's just a mean mother of a heavy, hefty weapon, and it goes, let's see, just checking speed. All right. And he comes running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 25, 30. Sees 2 enemies not being already in action. And sprints to Noida.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's see. Wow. Okay, this one has a flail, like a 2-handed long staff with a chain, with some sort of meaty thing on it, and it, similar to what you've seen Gungo do, it goes completely reckless and has this maddened look in its eye. Noida, it attacks you once.
Oh no.
I'm going to have to, I'll roll these just naturally, and Let's see. I'll just roll the d20s. Right. So, reckless. Okay, it misses. What is your armor
good.
class, by the way, with your mage armor?
14.
14. Okay. All
Yep.
right. Misses with the first attack. It hits with a second attack on the backswing. And swings again, hitting again.
Ooh, that definitely hits.
And whoops, sorry, that's incorrect. Okay, the first attack does bam, the flower, 11 damage.
11, got it. Okay, plus still up.
Bless is going, and the second one does 7.
Okay, plus 11 and 7.
That's
Ooh.
that's Jatakazul. Is the bless gone?
Bless is gone.
Let's go.
Okay. If you can take your dots off, that'll be good.
Okay.
Then we can see your lovely faces. Morwen, you're already damaged from this, the poison breath. This crazed... Oh, I've done that incorrectly. I'll do it again. Sorry. Try again. Okay, it hits once. It misses once. And hits a second time. One attack does 7 damage, and another one does 10. So 17 from that round. They're coming in, wham, 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 3 attacks. All at advantage. All reckless. They're not caring. In fact, they sports plenty of scars and wounds and things. Mostly looking like they're from, tigers and bears and stuff like that. Predators. That's them. Felwyn, what do you want to do?
Ouch.
Okay, she's gonna try and finish up this dragon. So let's punch him in the head, or in the kneecaps, or
Yep.
wherever I can reach. First one is a 14.
14 is a
And
miss.
let
Bless
me
is
do-
gone, right? Yep.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do a hang on. What's the thing I can do now?
Did we lose concentration on Bless?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Ah. What's it under? Oh no, I can't use it to that, so I miss on that one. I'm just reading the details.
Right.
It's not on attack rolls. So second one. Oh my god, I miss again.
Ah.
I am not doing well today.
Oh no.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you're still engaged in your fisticuffs with it.
With the
Noida.
dragon. Yep.
Oh no. Since he went reckless, I guess I'm gonna firebolt him. That will be a straight roll.
It's a ranged attack.
Yeah. So, but he
Oh, I see. Yeah. He's
Right,
reckless.
right,
Yeah.
right,
Definitely.
Oh, nice.
23.
Hits.
Yep.
These guys have not got much in the way of armor.
That's 12 fire damage.
Oof.
And I will, as a bonus action, cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. Sanctuary goes off.
Yeah. So if anyone tries to attack me, they need to do a Wisdom saving throw first.
Okay. Gungo. You're down the bottom there. You can see this
Okay.
barbarian hashtag is recklessing out and beating up your pal.
All right. So he will move 5, 10, 15 to here. Give it a hit with the saber.
Yep,
So these are an advantage, aren't they?
they are. No need for you to go reckless.
11.
11 misses.
Okay, hit again. 26.
26 hits.
15 damage.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
So while they're reckless and they're berserking, it would seem, as far as you're concerned, they're taking the full damage, and they seem to almost not care. It's weird. How much damage, sorry, total?
15.
15. They're grinning at you with this rotten-toothed grin.
Yuck. And I think for bonus action, he's just going to swing again with the saber.
Okay.
23. So that'd be 11 damage.
Oof. Okay. Can you see a health bar? You should be able to see the injuries stack up.
Yeah.
So
I can see
bang,
that,
bam,
yeah.
he's taking him. They're tough nuts. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. In that case, we move to Morwen. You're also right there, badly injured.
Ouch. Well, nothing to do other than keep attacking, I guess.
Stabby stab.
Stabby stab. I'll, bonus action, Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
And then another 2 attacks.
Wyvern blade.
25.
Nice hits.
And a 14.
Reckless 21. Hits. You got advantage.
Oh! 21.
Yeah.
Very nice. So that is 10 plus.
Oh, this does
13.
necrotic too, doesn't it?
Oh, and a 1. So the first one is 11, the second is 13.
Okay. Really badly injured. Not on death's door, but he's taken some critical wounds. That's your turn, yes? In which case, Ulrich, you're back up. You've got Jatakazul's back, straight out of StarCraft.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Working it out. Let's see. All right. I'm going to wild shape into chalice form.
Okay,
of my
chalice.
fairy
Yep.
shape. That's the healing form, and I'm going to roll, kind of circle around this guy, get close to Noida, be
Okay.
able to do healing. I'm going to cast. Oh, I don't have it slotted. Never mind. This is not going to work. Thought I'd have healing.
Cure wounds?
Cure wounds, and I don't have it slotted. Never mind.
Ah.
Back up.
Sorry.
Sorry.
6 seconds. What do you do?
I'm going to. Can I hit? Well, I used my bonus action already. So, okay, I'm going to use my wild shape as an action then, because I think I can interchange between them both.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use healing word on Morwen. I'm going to upcast it at level 3. I can hit her from there, right? Or do I need to take a step forward?
What's the range?
30 feet?
Oh, 60. Yeah, no worries.
Oh, 60. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
You can see her. You can't get
Yeah.
a good clear view, but enough to target her. No problem.
Okay, so
Rolling.
she can take 10 healing, and then I'm going to use my chalice to heal Noida. I think it's 1d8 plus 4, 7 healing to Noida.
Thank you.
And then I still have... Okay, that's my action and bonus action. So I'm going to use Hidden Step again. Turn invisible. And back up.
So if you did your action and bonus action, what's hidden step?
Hidden Step is... oh, it's a bonus action. Never mind, I guess I'm just...
Okay. Next time.
Yeah, I can do movement. I just have to. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the risk though. I'm gonna move over
Okay.
here so I can be in
Oh yeah, moving away. Okay, and it
Yeah.
it swings at you but misses.
Okay, great.
All right. Okay, so the dragon. Let's see what happens. D6. Oh, okay. It breathes in and gives you a wash. You're cleansed, Felwyn. Can you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Okay, I will.
Poison damage.
22.
Okay, you save.
I save.
And
And I'm going
take-
to also use my reaction
Yeah.
to
To-
cast Absorb Elements.
Oh, check if it can work against poison. I think it's only energy.
does.
Does it? Great. Okay.
Yep.
In that case, instead of taking 11, you take 5.
Oh, wait a minute. Acid, cold. Oh, no, it doesn't poison. It's
Yeah.
acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Yeah, all
So
those,
then
all
it's
those
11.
natural elements type stuff. Okay, so 11 damage.
That's still okay.
And yeah, so that was a 22 damage breath cone, but no one else was nearby. So good that you guys are not all packed up in some sort of corridor or something with 2 dragons breathing on you all
At least I
simultaneously.
rolled one decent.
Yeah. Okay, Jatakazul lines up Noida for a bit of reckless action. You have a sanctuary, yes?
Yeah,
So
so
maybe
whoever-
he doesn't. What is your... Well, what's the saving throw it needs?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
DC is 15.
Got it.
Okay, well he's just rolled a natural 15. Yeah, no penalties.
Yeah. I'll bust it in just in case.
Yeah. Okay. So is it every time he attacks or...
Yeah, forever attack.
Okay, so his second attack he would still need to. So he'll swing at you, hitting, doing 6 damage. Poof.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
He then fails his second one. Now, if he fails, on a
so-
failed save, he
so-
must choose a new target. So he's going to walk away from you and then walk over here. And if you've got a weapon in your hand, you can free strike.
No, I think I usually have. Oh, I have a staff. Yeah, I have a staff.
Okay.
Because it's
So you can
arcane
donk
power.
him on the head like Yoda.
With advantage, right?
Yeah.
Actually,
Trip him over. Get him.
no, I'm not gonna do it. Because
Okay.
then the
Because-
sanctuary goes away.
Ah,
So I
because you're a nice guy. All right, you line up your chakras. You're all zenned out. Okay, so unfortunately, Elric, probably you're Mr. Armor Class here, so it might be better. Oh my God!
Ooh. It's always Elric. Every single time.
Natural 20. Okay.
The last part, Ulrich.
Oh, and I roll a 2 and a 1 for damage. Okay, you take 6 damage from that crit from a berserker, and and the second attack misses. Oh, Jatakazul. There'll be stories around the campfire tonight, or maybe not. Hashtag goes. Oh, he's got two targets. I'm going to make it random because he's not sharp enough to make a informed decision. 1, 2. It's Gungo. Gungo. You're the target of choice. He comes in.
Let's do it.
He hits armor class 15.
Misses.
Ooh, okay. Oh, another natural 20. Sorry, I'm getting too excited. Okay,
You're allowed to.
You're allowed to get excited.
12
It's a
damage.
good time when DM is having fun.
Yeah, I'm having a blast. 12 damage, Gungo.
12. All
Yeah.
right.
And a miss, a big fat 1 and a 7, so you're in a happy place. Both, all reckless.
Yep.
You can have your way with them, Felwyn. What do you want to do? You've got a dragon in your face.
And that I've missed like twice now, so I'm gonna try a third time.
Okay.
Or should I try something?
Best things come in threes.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, good. No, well, good things.
Definition
come in
of
threes, let's see
insanity.
if you can do it again.
I thought-
26.
Oh,
this
there you
time.
go.
There you go.
Felwyn the Redeemed. Wait, go for it.
Time to
Does
time.
8 thunder damage.
Okay. Oh my god. 8 thunder damage.
Nick.
Can you follow up with a right cross?
Yep, 26
Boom.
again.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
you kill it, and you go, "Rah!"
Another 6.
You
I'm
keep-
just like, yes.
All right, it's on the ground.
That
It's
one's
dead.
getting angry. A little like redhead anger
Going.
going.
Elric, you're a bit occupied right now with Jutakazul swinging at you, but Noida, you see Felwyn keep punching this dragon.
Yeah, so she's
Um,
gonna turn around now because she's got movement, and then she's gonna just go. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you, Felwyn,
up this
can you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Okay.
Baal loves you.
Bob loves me. At least somebody does.
I think moving
14.
towards the Rocky 4.
Okay. All right. So, Elric, Jutakazul, Noida, Felwyn's looking a little cross, not wild though. Felwyn, you're feeling okay. You did feel like wigging out there.
Okay.
Maybe
I was
you
just
do
getting mad
anyway.
at that dragon.
Yeah.
It could be low blood sugar or something. I don't know.
Yeah. quick,
Just,
Mars
yeah,
bar,
just-
Snickers.
She skipped breakfast.
Yeah.
yeah, just to give her and someone else a little extra energy, I'm gonna twin spell haste.
Okay.
One will go for Felwyn and another who haven't I done in a while. Morwen. Let's say
Okay.
Morwen. That's,
What happens when you
who's
haste someone who's berserkly infused by rage? Anyway, we'll
no
find
idea.
out. Haste is done. Get if the hasted people could put some sort of dot or winged, just a
You do that.
whatever.
Okay.
So Felwyn, you're done, unless there was a bonus action in there somewhere. I missed that.
That was my
No,
action.
Okay.
actually, I'm gonna give myself another 7 temporary hit points
Okay.
because I can.
Power up. Back to you, Noida. Sorry, I just wanted to check on the bonus.
Oh. Yeah, no.
I'm gonna give myself a snail for haste.
Okay.
Okay,
because-
so
Alright.
so as a spell, I don't have much for bonus action. Okay,
Done.
I'll just move a little bit away from the action.
Okay.
Maybe like over here.
You can't hear any more war cries coming from that passage.
Okay, so I think that's it for me.
The stormtroopers are not en route. That's you done. So we've got Gungo followed by Morwen. So Gungo.
All right. So he's going to attack back at this guy who raged at him.
Yes.
27,
Oh, nice.
10 damage.
Okay. Boom. And then he's laughing.
Yeah, I reckon going to hit him again, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did that. That makes sense. 21,
Hits.
8 damage.
Done.
Oh, he's still going, is he? Okay.
Yes.
I'll hit him one more time then. Oops. This one
You
here.
got 3 attacks, yes? With your bonus.
Well, yeah, bonus action with the scimitar of speed.
Yep.
So 21,
That
9
hits.
damage.
And are you hasted?
No.
Okay. Alright, takes that as well. Gungo, that's you expended. I presume you don't want to move.
No. He was still there.
Morwen.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 1 weapon attack against him.
Alright. Wyvern blade.
That's just 18 to hit.
18 hits.
That's 15 damage.
Okay.
Cool.
Is he dead
Ah.
yet?
Let's see. Okay, it looks like that he's on as dead as he can be without falling down. So you've just stabbed him. It's in the throat. Clearly you think that you've stabbed an artery or something serious. There's blood just gushing out and down his chest, but he's still standing there looking at you.
Okay.
Finish him.
I'll hit him again. 25.
Okay, you plunge the dagger in. It goes straight in.
Oh, wrong button.
Yep,
That
hits.
15 damage.
Okay. Another killing blow. This time in the side of the temple. You pull it out, and he looks a bit woozy for a second, and then rah, and rages on.
Wow.
I don't know what to do.
You've got the passive perception. You are the epitome of it. It looks like to you he should be dead.
Well, yeah.
You still have a hasted action.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna hit him again. He's just gonna stay alive. It's a waste of a action, you know. Well, in my mind, he
Like a
should be
vampire.
dead. So, I guess I'll just.
You've seen
Come
it
this
as a
way.
ranger. You've seen it in zombies in game,
Mm-hmm.
where they've just survived things that should kill them. You've also seen it probably in wild boars. Sometimes they take killing blows that should kill them, and they just keep going for a bit.
Well, he'll die eventually, so I'll just use my hasted movement to come over here, and then
Okay.
use my hasted action and my bonus action to do some more.
Okay.
attacks.
Now, have you got mobility? Does he get free strikes on you?
That's fine. Sure.
Okay.
What's my ability?
+2 to AC.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So I think that. What's it?
17 AC.
Yeah, okay, so he's hitting a 15, so he's going to hit and do 5 damage.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Sure, and then I'm gonna do 2 attacks on this guy.
Okay.
One with the blade and then one with my offhand.
Okay.
Natural 20 for a 28.
Okay.
With the wyvern blade.
Cheers to that.
So what, do I just roll my damage twice then? And add it
Yep.
together?
Yeah, it's just the plus. You do, but that will add your
then
plus.
you take away +4.
Yeah, your dexterity
Okay.
is not doubled.
Okay. So that's 19 minus 4. So
I think also the +1 of the wyvern blade is not doubled as well. It's just the doubled dice.
so 14.
Okay, 14.
And then another attack with my short sword. For 26 to hit
Hits as well. Hitting is not a problem,
is 10 more damage.
unlike the dragons. Okay, another 10. All right.
I'm on a roll today.
Can you roll your wisdom? Oh no, don't worry about it. He's still standing over there.
Yeah. He'll die
I think-
eventually.
I
It's
think
a-
he's getting bloodthirsty in real life.
Yeah.
Just, I want to die.
I am.
Okay.
That laugh.
She's got this tiny little dagger that she's killing everything with. It must be just.
Like
All right.
a true Londoner.
Let's move to Elric.
Okay, back. That was exciting. My power blipped up for a second, and then.
Oh yeah, your audio's quite soft as well.
Okay, on my headset microphone because my other mic went out. I think it's working. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
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 All right. Speak. I'm gonna burn this guy. Create bonfire right in the middle of him. So he needs a deck save.
Oh, bonfire. Yep. Okay. Okay. Is it right under him?
Yeah, right on top of him.
He just stands in it. Just roll the
It takes
damage.
13 fire damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to this time I'll turn invisible and leave.
Okay.
So
You can use that, your bonus action invisible, and then walk away.
yep. 15, 20, 25. I'll just move right here. I think.
Okay. All right. Jatakazul goes into his frenzy again. 1 to 2, it's Morwen. What do we get? 4, Felwyn. Okay, Felwyn. 1 strike, hitting armor class 11. Armor class 21?
That hits.
Okay.
You got +2 to AC from haste.
Haste.
Oh, that's right. So that misses.
Nice. Okay, and the 3rd strike misses as well.
Thanks for
Hashtag
the reminder.
just runs up to be on equal footing to Gungo. Doesn't like you towering over him. He's Mr. Ego of the tribe. Natural 20.
Another one.
And it does
Rolling well
17
tonight.
damage, Gungo. Are you raging?
I am, yes.
Phew, so 7. So what did I say? 14, 17,
18.
so 8, yeah.
Yep.
Second attack. Armor class 17.
Hits.
You +2 for haste, or are you not hasted?
No, I'm not hasted.
Okay. That hits, so 6 damage. Oops.
Okay.
Trying again. Armor class 21.
Hits.
And does 5. So
Okay.
2.
Yep. That's a rude.
You can see that this guy's got this big stab wound in his temple and a slash across his throat and many other puncture wounds.
Deadpool.
Yeah, you're fighting the Deadpool, the D&D Deadpool. Yep. And Wolverine and their buddies. That's them. Felwyn, what do you want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna start attacking the one next to me and Morwen.
There we go.
Okay.
Punch. That's an 18 to hit.
There we go.
Okay. It should be at
And that
advantage,
does-
remember?
Oh, okay, so let me try. Okay, so it's 19, but anyway, it does
Okay.
8 damage, the
Mhm.
first one. And then 16. A 21 to hit,
Hits.
and does 5 damage. And then I'm hasted, so I get another
You
attack.
do.
Right?
Do.
Boom, boom. So
Okay, Rocky.
punching again.
16 hits. They're wearing effectively hide armor.
Yeah, and then so that's 6 damage. I said this to roll at advantage. Why aren't you doing it?
Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't want
There it goes. Hang on.
when everyone's rolling at advantage,
23.
the crits start rolling in. Okay. Yep.
And then that's another 5.
All right. Very badly injured. Nothing. No fatal blows at this stage. But
I've
you're
just been like
pounding
pounding
away.
on-
You can hear ribs crack and whatnot. That's you, Felwyn. Noida, where are you? Oh, there you are, around the corner.
Yep.
You can see a bit of a, although the caves are dark, you can see a bit of a green glow coming from this direction down here.
Is
Down
it
those,
green
where those,
eyes?
where those 3 passages are. The south one.
Okay, is it green glow like from a fire, or is it?
Yeah,
Like
it's flickering. Yeah, like the same sort of thing you might see flickering off a bonfire. Yep.
Okay. Currently, my job is just holding concentration haste. So
Okay.
I will move. Why not?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like down here.
Yep.
Okay.
Now,
5. Do I see anything?
how's your
Oh.
vision?
Yeah, I see something over here. Is that it? Is that it?
Yes, you
yeah.
do. You see like a large crucible on a tripod in a cave. And you can pretty much see in a straight line, even though the cave does twist and turn a little bit. And there's a cavern going north as well, and another one going northwest, which has a plank going over a chasm.
Yeah. I see this kind of unusual color. Does that give me an inkling of magical?
Oh yeah, it's green fire.
not much I can do from here.
More like a sickly lime green.
Would it be too metagamey if I wanted to destroy it just because weird stuff is happening?
Because what? Sorry.
My game sense are tingling.
Oh right. No,
Yeah.
that's not unusual.
Okay.
It is unusual for people not to die when you get stabbed them in the temple.
Right. So if I can, I would like to fire bolts at like legs of it or something to just try to knock it over.
Yeah. Okay. Roll to hit.
Not one.
Okay. You shoot the flames, and your fire bolt goes straight through.
Okay. So that's my turn.
Okay. Gunko.
Okay. Just gonna have a hack at this guy.
Okay.
See what-
So while there is stabs at his throat and so on, it looks as if it's not like arterial, whatever. It's just a trickle, as if it's a flesh wound.
Okay.
But there definitely is a deep cut in his neck. Go
Let
for
me
it.
try this. 23,
Hits.
16 damage.
Okay. What are you using? A saber, yes? Okay.
Yep.
Another huge slash across, and bits of his armor falls away, but he doesn't fall.
He doesn't fall. Okay. Well, you might as well just take his second attack. So, when we were fighting zombies and stuff, we could like hit for their head. Can we do anything like that with these guys?
You
or?
could try it. That was just taking a -5 to try and see if there was some special effect of hitting him in the head. Although you do know that Morwen hit him in the neck and in the temple, and he didn't drop from that.
Didn't do it.
From what you
Okay.
saw that killed the zombies, that sort of thing would have dropped them. That's what you were trying to do, and she successfully did that.
All right. So, well, he's had an attack anyway, so that's his action.
Okay.
So he will move. He saw Noida go down here, right?
Yep.
Move around to here.
Okay.
You know what? Bonus action disengage with using his cunning action
Okay.
and run down here after Noida
Okay.
and say, "What did you see down here, Noida?"
I don't know. Looks fishy.
Which way did which? Okay.
Down here. Down this tunnel.
What's down there?
Some weird light.
So he was there. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can move. He'll just move in front of Noida there.
Okay.
He's got 40 feet movement now.
And from where you are, you can see that there is this sort of large crucible cauldron type thing with a
What do you think it is?
glowing fire in it.
No idea, but they came from here. Maybe it's connected.
Okay. What's the distance? Yeah, no, that's all he'll do. That's him done. The gun goes finished.
All right, done. Morwen. Back to you.
Just gonna keep stabbing.
Okay. All right. How many stabs? You get like 4 stabs.
I get 4 stabs, but I'm gonna use my bonus action this time to use my second wind and heal myself a little bit.
Okay. So the second wind goes off.
1d10 plus 1.
You stab this guy 3 times. Do
Yeah.
what you think should kill him 3 times, but it doesn't kill him.
I expected that.
Did he end his turn in the fire?
Yeah.
He's supposed
He
to
didn't.
take another dex save.
Okay. He doesn't. He fails the dex save.
Alright, so he should have taken another 2d8 damage.
And you can see his feet are burning.
What the hell is with this guy? Like, I want some of what they're on. Jesus.
I don't, because like I like to know when I'm in pain.
Yeah.
And react to it appropriately.
Hurry up and die!
In fact, you can see, looking at them, they've got some missing fingers, missing digits. It looks like some minor injuries and things they may have just not cared about, and it's gone gangrene and fallen off.
Remember, kids,
Like a
don't do
bat.
drugs.
Dude, you are dead. You're dead. Just act like it.
Yeah. They
It's only a flesh wound.
exactly. It's Monty Python.
Come back and fight.
Okay, Elric.
Okay, so these guys, I'm gonna follow Gungo. I'm still invisible.
6.
And,
That's 25. That's 30.
Okay.
And you're just behind them.
And then I'm gonna dash to get. Kind of around them. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
it.
and you get side by side with Gungo, and you two can see down to the passage below. Okay, there's 2 of them now. One goes. I'm gonna have to roll to see which way he goes first. 1d4, he runs to the fight that's still in the same room he's in, but Noida, you're almost at the same distance away. So Noida, 1 to 2.
Sure. My sanctuary is still up, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, he's run to you. Rah! 1, 2, 3, 4. And he has to save, yes?
Wisdom, DC 15.
Nah. He just runs past you. 3, 4. And Gungo, you're right there.
Let's go.
And in fact, you're the only one there because the other guy's got sanctuary and the other guy's invisible. So the only valid target's actually you. He misses and hits a num class 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that's going to do 4 damage, and the third one misses. The other one, Morwen and Felwyn. There's 2 of you there. Let's see, 1, 2, Morwen, 4, Felwyn.
Felwyn again.
Raw. 21.
No, because am I still hasted?
You
Yep.
are hasted.
Yep, no. Doesn't hit.
Okay, all right. So in that case, that's a miss. I'll try again. 18. Try
Nope.
again. 22.
Nope.
Ah.
22. 22 just hits.
22. Okay.
Yeah, 22
One hit.
just
One
hits.
hit of those 3 lands and does 11,
One hit.
11 damage.
111.
Oh, yes. And then we move back to you to reciprocate, or unless, well, you can see that this guy's covered in
Is he
injuries.
still on my bonfire?
Yeah.
Okay, so he needs to take another. He needs to make another deck save.
Actually,
Can it?
What,
Yeah.
what are these creatures anyway? Are they humans?
they're human. He does step out of the bonfire.
They were
Elric.
human. I'm not sure.
He does?
Call this human.
Okay, never mind. Ignore the damage.
Okay. So Felwyn, that's you.
Mhm.
Done? Yes or no?
Well, that's me damaged, but now I need to attack him.
Yes.
Because, like, he bastard. How dare you? It was
What's he
rude.
on? He's
That's
still got.
rude.
He's not. He shouldn't be dead. He doesn't have any mortal injuries just yet.
Yeah. That was just rude. And so I'm going to punch you a lot.
Okay. Then Noida Gungo. Okay.
Ugh. No.
Class
That one
10's a miss.
misses.
Advantage.
Oh, no, I get advantage. Hang on. Why does
Try
that
it.
keep
Try it
turning
again.
on?
We can always roll twice. Just.
Yeah. Ugh. No, so that one really doesn't
Oh, a
hit.
natural one. Okay. Second fist.
So let me try. The second one is a 19, so that hits.
Yep.
And that one does 5 damage.
Okay.
And then I get another round of hitting. First one does...
We've struck twice,
23?
haven't you? You missed once, hit once, and then you get...
Yeah, and then I'm hasted, so I do it again.
Yeah, so you get one extra attack, not 2 attacks, though.
Yeah, so that's 23.
Hits.
And that's a 7.
Right. Still not a mortal blow. I have to describe things as mortal blows because they're not really telling you by falling over. Noida, where are you? Concentrating on Sanctuary.
On haste. Sanctuary doesn't.
On you got Sanctuary and concentrating on haste. Yep. Okay. What do you want to do?
Even if I move, I did. Oh no, but I'll have disadvantage because then I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 6. That's 6.
Okay.
And I guess I'll fireball that's brazier or whatever it is.
Yes. Let's have a look.
24.
Okay, 24 hits it.
Wrong spell, but yeah, should be fireball. I'll roll damage. I don't know if that does anything. 10 fire damage.
Okay, so the firebolt hits, does the fire damage and scorches it, and you can see that it's probably these legs are made of stone. It's about 3 feet high, and green cackling flames.
Okay. Can I see like any runes or anything around it? Any sign of magical circles or whatnot?
So looking around, you notice that this green flame also gives off like a
Smoke?
smoke, and every now and then that coalesces into the frame of the torso and powerful arms of some sort of bestial creature.
Okay, nope. That's my turn.
Clearly arcane of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's me done.
Otherwise, the room is, fairly empty. Bit of rocks and things like that. Gunko, where are you? Oh yeah, you've got your hashtag behind you.
Yep. Gungo is going to turn around. He's just going to grab this guy.
Yep. Grapple.
Grapple.
Okay.
So this will be at advantage because
Yes.
he's raging. Oh, nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
You pick him up. You've got him.
All right. So that halves my movement if I want to move now, right? I think.
Yes.
So move to there with him.
Okay.
Bonus action dash. Move to here with him and just drop him on the fire.
Okay.
See what happens.
Brutal.
Okay.
Like, pretty harsh. You drop him down, smash him down with it.
Let's have a look. Okay, you throw him down, and the fire sort of engulfs him and starts to, burn away his skin. And he certainly does, channel his inner Deadpool after this. But he just sort of stands up in the fire and starts swirling his flail.
Okay. Alright,
You've actually you spend an attack to do a grapple. You've
yes,
moved.
so he's got,
You still have whatever extra
Right.
attacks you would have had if
Okay,
you
can
wanted
he
to do
just-
other attacks. So you could grab him again, or you could, whatever.
okay, can he just smash the crucible?
Yeah, sure. With your scimitar.
No, he'll just use his horns just
Yeah.
to bang
Groosh.
him.
All right. Roll a roll to hit.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. So you smash your horn hooks under one of these stone things, and it shatters it with this huge bovine blow. So much so that, but then when you lift your head up, and roar in your. You're still raging, I believe.
Oh yeah.
And the whole thing flips over. And both hashtag just stops in his feet and then drops dead. Morwen, Felwyn, you don't know what's going on, but this guy seems to glaze over for a moment and then just drop.
Finally, Jesus.
I love that. That's her reaction.
About time.
Well done, guys.
Mo and Felwyn, I'm going to throw to you guys. You see this guy drop. You can't hear any battle from further down the passageway, but you know everyone else has run off that way, except Elric, who could be anywhere.
No, I'm visible.
Oh, you're visible. Okay.
I'm gonna nudge him with my foot to make sure he's
Yeah.
dead.
Like walking over the top of him. like,
Yeah. Okay.
Stomping.
Just nudge him
Is he
like,
finally
"Hello?
dead?"
Is he dead? Does he move anything?
He doesn't.
Then I'm gonna go in the direction I saw the other guys
Okay.
go. We have 60 feet movement. 5, 10,
Yep, so we can move
10,
a fair bit.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
We have double movement.
45, 50, 55, 60.
All right. So you two come into this chamber as well. You also walk past, and you can see that there's a passage going north. You're at a crossroads, and a lava tube going to the west as well, where you saw a plank crossing a chasm just dropping away. But looking to the south, you encounter your two pals, and they're in a room with a dead berserker and this crucible.
The smoke dissipated, I assume? Whatever figure that was.
Yes, it has.
Could I, now that things come down a little bit, do like a religion check, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Nope, not
No.
one. I'm just gonna go in a corner, hug my staff, and just keep repeating, "Dead things should be dead. Dead things should be dead."
Okay.
It's like the zombies.
Yes.
I didn't like the underwater ones.
Yeah. What about you, Gungo? Yeah, the one's clawing at your feet as you swim. Gungo, what are you gonna do? You're over here, Elric.
Okay, so the fire's all out from
It
the.
is, yep.
Yep. Just gonna search this dead guy's body. He'll pick up his head and say, "No, it's okay. He's dead." And like move his head around a little bit, and then he'll have a look over his body.
Okay. You look around all over his body, and he's wearing hide armor. It looks like made out of some forest predator skin. There's teeth and things as well, necklace. Tattoos on one arm. The full sleeve. He's got the full sleeve going on.
Yep. Okay, but nothing special.
No,
Okay.
nothing special.
Well, maybe we should keep looking.
Yep. By the way, ladies, you have like maybe 30 seconds on that haste if you want to run around really fast. For fun.
Can I take a look around the room? And,
Are we still in initiative?
um,
Can we run around?
No. Well, you can run around the room.
Yep.
You've investigated it.
Like the
I wanna-
Flash.
You do the Black Eyed Peas thing where they run around and then they run on the walls and they get faster and faster.
And then just drop and puke because you lose a level of haste and feel horrible.
Oh, yeah. Stunned. Bore. Okay, so you got the birds going around your head for a little bit. But this room seems like it is. There's not as much. It's clearer. So it's been more looked after, better looked after. It doesn't look like there's any scorch marks on the ceiling. This fire was burning and it wasn't burning hot.
Okay. this a secret passage right here? I go and inspect the wall.
Yeah, going to do an investigation for me, Ulrich.
20.
Okay.
Oh,
You had a
nice.
snoop around, and it looks like it's just an area of what was rough-hewn cave, was a lava cave, and where it's been sort of evened out by tools, but no a secret passage or hidden compartment. It seems like it's solid, basalt or whatever it is, lava rock behind it.
Can I do an investigation on like the cauldron or altar or whatever this thing is to see if I can work anything out about it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I needed to do Arcana or investigation.
Yeah, maybe Arcana or maybe Religion would probably be the two appropriate
Okay, I'll do
ones.
Arcana because I'm better at Arcana.
And while everyone's taking account
Natural 20.
so many not 20s today. Nice.
Wow.
Going for a 27.
While everyone's investigating stuff, I would like to cast the what's it called?
Prayer of
Prayer
Healing.
of Healing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you start start the prayer. Start the prayer
That's
going.
like-
Get the drums out or whatever it is. Drum circle.
Fine time for a prayer. Elric will join you in the prayer circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
You join hands and sway side to side like the Navi. Waiting for Sigourney Weaver to wake up. And let's see. There was also an Arcana. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know of some. You've heard of. This is a legendary thing that some gods bestow a boon on their worshippers, either select few or heroes or whatnot. And usually it's something that directly affects them, moves with them, but sometimes it's more about a sight, and then that boon might be granted with the worshippers within range of it. And immortality, people talk about, and they dipped him in special stuff, and apart from his heel, he was immortal. And this is Baal's version of that.
Is this like the source of the smell? The chlorine type smell?
The
Or
smell
something different?
smells a little bit like the green dragon breath that you'd been engulfed in.
Okay.
Just the remnants of that.
I'd never heard of a chlorine dragon before. It's a fresh one.
They had green scales and light green, almost mustard coloured underbelly.
Mustard gas dragon, got it.
Yeah.
I just remembered I have that armor on. That.
Oh,
Maybe-
poisons, gases, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Would
you
that help
did.
me?
It's I would have.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
actually, because I think we'd said it's about stuff you breathe. If it's caustic on your skin and so on, it can still affect you, I believe. We'd have to go and have a look.
Inhaled poisons and the breath weapons of some dragons. It's all it
Okay,
says.
so yeah, it would have prevented this one. Would have avoided this one.
I can back up that damage.
I don't know if you took any damage, did you?
I think it was like 6.
Yeah,
It
okay.
was half damage.
All right. Well, turn off that music. We're not in danger anymore. Surely.
Yeah. So if over the 10 minutes we don't get assaulted by animal,
Okay. You all hang together, sway in a circle, and the prayer of Helen goes off. You can roll that.
11 to everyone.
Okay.
Thanks.
Back up to full, thank you.
11 hit points lands.
Okay.
We're 2 from here. You were here to rescue someone, a couple of people.
Yeah.
And
This is a dead end, so I think we need to continue.
Okay.
I
It
mean,
wasn't a dead end.
maybe there's some clues in the holding cells.
You did have a look in the holding cells, and they looked empty. They were about 10 by 10, sort of. Morwen's ranging up ahead, as rangers are wont to do. Yes.
Head back up to that junction there.
You get to the crossroads,
Or
Morwen.
wisely hanging back this time.
Okay.
Which way, guys? Left or
Yeah, I
right?
did.
You're the guide.
You
Guide us.
go. Lead on.
Go up north, I think.
She's gonna take a piece of gold from her pocket and flip it.
Okay.
Heads we go left, and tails we go right.
Ranger.
Right it is.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
I'm gonna try and stealth a little bit up ahead, like 15 feet or so.
There's a
Just,
strange
be
smell,
more
a
quiet.
charnel smell, Morwen, up ahead.
Yeah. Can I try and like quietly just go a little bit ahead
Yeah, roll a stealth for me.
with just so the light from Gungo's nose ring doesn't
Okay.
light me up.
Yep. Oh, Gungo, do you want me to just change that to, just while we're on that, do you want me to just change that to a 360?
25.
That's okay. I'm used to it now.
Okay. Once you know, I suppose.
25.
Okay, 25. Let's have a look. Okay, so yep, keep going. I'll tell you when you get
You
noticed.
guys make sure to come with me. Just
Yep, as
Don't
long
let
as
me
you
get too
roll
far ahead.
25.
We have your.
We got you
just kind
back.
of like
Everyone who
stay
doesn't
like
have
15 feet or so behind me.
Every 15 feet, just give us like tactical sign. It's clear. Move, move.
Yeah.
Morwen, you can see blood and ichor all over the floor in the centre of a chamber ahead.
Yeah. Anything else?
The whole side of the cave wall, normally stalactite, they're all these icicle, not ice, what are they called? I forget. Doesn't really matter.
Stalactites.
Stalactites,
Stalagmites.
stalagmites and all that, but there's the sides as well that get covered in the same
Yeah.
silica. But this is stained pink and red.
Okay.
Once the stone forms over dirt or anything that's on this usually pristine white crystal substance, it's trapped in there forever. And you are in the charnel room. Looks like there's a stone tray and butcher's tools. There's a flayed husk of what looks like some sort of bear, although there's feathers all mixed up with it.
Okay. Can I just take a moment to just be really quiet and just listen out for anything?
Okay.
Just like go a little bit ahead so I can't hear the guys and just try and.
Okay. You're passive. Roll a perception for me.
11.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like this creature that's been slaughtered is an owlbear.
Mm-hmm. And I can't hear anything?
You can't hear anything else. And it looks fresh and it looks like where these two berserkers came running from. One of them was probably the butcher.
Okay. Is there any tracks or footprints leading anywhere else?
Yeah,
other
there's
than
there's
where
there's
we're
bloody
going?
footprints leading towards where you guys are from where the slaughter's going on.
And then nothing going in the other direction? No. Okay. Okay, I think the coast is clear.
Okay. Let's move on.
Ugh. A dead owlbear.
Yeah.
Well, at least it had the courtesy to state that.
Mm.
I'll just
Morwen-
kind of stand here and keep what's the word?
Watch.
yeah, that's the word. I'll just kind of keep a lookout here while these guys like maybe investigate the room or something
Okay.
until they're.
All right, you're in the smaller passageway, joining on between that proceeds onto another area as the rest of the party moves into this room. You all see what I described to Morwen, what looks like, the slaughter of an owlbear was going on that you've interrupted.
Is there any part of an owlbear that's beneficial for medicine or anything? Some feathers?
The feathers may be.
All right. I'll grab a handful of that.
They don't have any special ability other than biting things.
And smacking things.
Yeah.
Big claws.
Yeah. I'll grab some feathers anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Put them in my hair.
All right.
Beard.
You get a couple at least, just that are not all bloody or spoiled or whatnot. I think the rest of the party's looking to you, Morwen. Well, just looking over your shoulder, you've got dark vision. You can see some sort of lumps of meat hanging from the ceiling in the chamber beyond.
Okay. Guess I'll keep going then. I'll just check with the guys, like, are you done here? You want me to keep going?
They're all like looking. They all give you the thumbs up. Some of them are looking at their nails, and one of them sort of scratching themselves. More when you move into, and the rest of the rest of the group, I think Felwyn's up behind, closely followed by the rest.
I'll try and keep a good 15 feet or so ahead still.
Okay.
Just,
So hanging from the ceiling are some clean haunches of meat. Easily sort of 80 pounds or so. What is that? 40 kilos roughly. It's not quite.
Does it look like owlbear meat?
It looks like an assortment. There's legs of other creatures here that
do they
were butchered
all
some time
look
ago.
like animal legs? Like no humanoid looking appendages?
Yes, no human looking appendages. Those other no sign of cannibalism.
Okay, that's good. That's positive.
Is there anything else lying around on the floor, or is there just stuff on the ceiling?
There's some folded up pelts as well. That's my dog, not me.
Okay.
Sure.
Thinking you're having an asthma attack or something.
Yeah.
You all right, buddy?
Yeah, he's very old and not great, but he's okay. Every now and then we get this breathiness. Okay, so meat storage.
Meat storage.
Yes.
Onward we
And
go.
more when the back of that passage opens out and leads, it would have led on, but it looks like there's been some rupture in the earth and shifting, a split, and it's somehow been separated by a huge chasm which goes high, which goes low, and goes north-south. But just across from that...
I will communicate that.
Okay, I think, Elric, you can probably see, and a couple of others as well. And it's less than 10 feet to jump across this chasm.
We can jump it.
Can I see ahead of it?
I believe so. Can you see?
I can see in game, but
Oh yeah, that's fine. What you can see,
Okay.
Generally, I'm on top of it. Who knows? You can see it goes through a larger area beyond, and they look like some sort of sleeping beds.
Any signs of life? Any noises?
No movement, no snoring. In fact,
Can
about 60 feet below you, you can see another one of these berserkers. Looks like might have fallen down the chasm.
Okay.
And
Is he
it
dead?
looks like they only just died.
With the killing of the thing. Okay.
They're hanging upside down by a foot,
Okay.
and the foot is sort of sheared, or like they're hooked on by the ankle, but they've been there a long time,
Yeah. Okay.
but
Nice.
alive.
What a way to go, huh?
That's
Can I?
That's
quietly
Baal
attempt
immortality
to
for
jump
you.
over?
Sorry.
Can I quietly attempt to jump over?
Quite well. Yeah, you can jump over as quietly as you can. Roll your athletics to jump. Oh no, you can just jump across. You can make the distance. So no need for a roll, but roll for your stealth though.
Yeah. 10.
Okay, so the rest of you here are a bit of a, but you try and land like Spider-Man, but land like,
Yeah.
what's the name from Black Widow? You can land in a crouch, flick your hair up, but it's not stealthy.
Okay. Everything looks fine then here?
Cozy. 4 beds.
Oh, nice. Time for a nap.
It looks like there's a couple of spots that might have been occupied by other beds as well, but they've been sort of packed up.
Okay. Coast is clear.
And you can also see to a plank.
Gungo jump.
And there's no more jumping after here.
No.
Owen, can you make that?
Maybe. Is it acrobatics?
What's your strength?
My strength is -1.
Okay.
Same.
So I just roll strength?
There is.
Throw a rub
No,
across
no.
that will help.
It's a function of your strength. A straight maths thing, the minimum roll without any special.
My dog.
Maybe if you got a running start.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
get a
throw a rub
running
across.
start, running
Throw a rub
start.
across. And just... I'll just pull you across.
I can throw my rope over there and Gungo can hoist you.
I've got it in front of me.
Your strength score in feet, isn't it, if you can run up?
Yeah, and what is your strength again? 9, 8.
8.
All right, well, this is probably 8 across. It's not a 10-foot gap.
I can guide you.
Oh, guidance.
I can just flash a genius out.
Okay. And what does that do?
Because it's an ability check, right? Or a saving throw?
Yeah,
Yep.
ability check.
Okay, so what ability check am I rolling?
Athletics.
Okay, so let me do an athletics. Hang on.
I
I'll
think
still
someone's
guide
going to guidance you anyway.
So I got 6. I got a 15.
All right, you are a gazelle, a gnome gazelle, and you land across the thing.
Yes. So I didn't even need anything. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm going to guidance myself and do this.
Let me pop out of the way.
All right. There's a wall of people there. It's going to be harder. There's a minotaur in the way.
I'll be like, everybody move! Come back. And then I'm going to jump and I'm not going to make it. I'm like,
You're going to hit the minotaur, grab his backpack, and both of you are going to fall back into the chasm.
I rolled a 6. Let me, my guidance. It was a D4, right?
What's your strength?
8.
Okay.
Aye.
What's
7.
your guidance? 7? Okay. So you are about to fall down this thing.
Can
Gungo, you're right there. As a reaction, you can try and snatch him as he just rocks back on his heels.
For sure.
Yeah, can you... This is more of a quickness of, quick thinking, not thinking as in intelligence. But I'll use it. We'll go with dexterity.
So acrobatics or?
Yeah, let's go with acrobatics.
Okay.
It's more like coordination, like dropping a knife and catching it before it lands.
Yeah, no, got a 6.
Yeah, I'm just destined to die.
Okay, so you grab him, but or you sort of turn and go, huh? And look around to see Elric sort of flail both arms, and then Elric, You fall into a crevasse.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do I hit bottom yet?
Um,
How far does it fall?
you hit when it's about 5 feet wide.
I figured that I hit the wall, right? Maybe I'm sliding down the wall side of
Oh,
it.
that's a lot of dice.
And take 13 damage. And
Okay.
then you find that you are sort of getting crunched as it gets thinner and thinner. So you can't sort of bridge a 5 foot gap, but you hit it at that point. And you sort of, that sends you into a bit of a spin. You can have an athletics to try and stop yourself at this point.
Okay. Athletics again.
This is not a Spider-Man move. This is a Hulk.
14.
Okay.
Can I roll my guidance again?
Guidance. You did your guidance. You can't guidance yourself mid-fall.
Okay.
So
14.
yeah. Okay. So you've caught yourself on a bit of a ledge, 60 feet down. You can see this corpse hanging next to you with a shredded calf. It's got its foot caught in a crevasse, stopped at the same point you did.
Oh boy.
Have you seen 127 hours?
Yes.
I'll call back up to Gungo.
Okay.
A little help, please, buddy.
I'm very badly.
Okay.
I've fallen.
Austin Powers.
I can't get back up again.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'll go try and find another way.
Okay.
I'll go down and get him.
Okay. You gonna go down?
Yeah.
Climb?
Yep.
Okay.
Lower your rope. I pull myself up.
Yeah. I don't want to watch
I
you
see
fall
him
down
trying to
halfway up again.
Climb down. I'm like, no. How far
I'll
down
climb
is it?
down. Gungo's just going to climb down.
Okay. Roll athletics.
20.
All right. So you climb your way down, and you get 60 feet down to Elric.
Just going to walk up to him and say, Elric, and he's just going to grab him.
Okay.
All right.
just gonna fireman grab him.
Okay. All right. So you've got to use both hands and feet to climb yourself. But Elric can.
He'll just sit him on his horns. Just put him over his horns.
Okay. So you're hanging on. Still, you're both medium sized. So you're hanging on using the horns to hang on to. Gungo, can you do another climbing check? This is quite difficult.
Why don't you give me one of your guidances, Elric?
Oh yeah.
All right. Get us out of here.
Okay.
14
All right.
plus 15.
Okay. So the rest of you see Gungo clawing his way over the top, puffing and huffing, with Elric hanging onto him, his backpack and horns and whatnot. Little bit of battered and bruised.
I'm
A question. That plug that I can see from there,
Yep.
is it there? So,
It's not attached.
not attached, okay.
I'm gonna come here because I'm a little bit more acrobatic than Gungo, just in
Okay.
case Noida fails.
Okay.
And I need to
Somebody
catch
please
him.
catch me.
I'll catch you. I'll catch you.
Okay. All these strength dump stat people. Okay.
Yes.
Go.
You can do it, Noda.
I'm gonna guide myself, of course.
Okay.
And athletics, right?
Yep. And you do the knife hand Terminator run.
Yeah. And 3, 4.
You go faster when you do that.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
15.
Where is it?
Preparing
15.
myself. Catch him.
Oh,
just
sorry.
in case.
It didn't
It
roll.
didn't show in the thing, but he
Alright,
rolled.
I'll roll in d20. Sorry, another 4. Yeah, 15.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So Noida, I see your athletics 11 plus 4. Oh, so 15. That's where it came. Okay. Just all right. Make it. No
I
problem.
am one bumbling furbog.
Okay. Well, guys, you'll be pleased to know there is a plank on this side.
We should have come that way.
Yeah.
These
There's-
beds look huge.
Morwen, now that you get there, you can also see above that there's a winch.
Yeah. That raises or lowers?
Lowers.
Us? Can I look down and see where it
You
would
can't
lower
see
to?
the bottom. But you can see this crevasse, which is like a crack. It sort of heals a little bit further down, but what's left is a tunnel looking above. It looks like this might have been where the core of the volcano once was, and above is still plugged with solid lava. It hasn't flown out of there. It's sort of stayed there and then turned to stone above. But below, it's been cleared, and so there's this pipe descending.
So who
we
fancies
can go.
squeezing through a pipe?
The pipe is about widens below, like so. Where you are, there's it's quite wide.
So we can winch down into it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
Should we take a
anything
vote?
that is there anything that's indicates that it's commonly traveled path? Like there's I don't know nooks in the walls for
Yeah,
hooking
if you got it, you might need to do a bit of investigation to try and figure out what's going on. What's all this about? Any
investigate-
investigators?
Let's have a pick.
Okay,
Want to
Selwyn,
have a look?
get your pipe out.
24. What can I see with my 24?
All right. You find that the mechanism goes. It's quite well made. So it's probably some of whoever was fashioning some of this was at least as good as mountain dwarves. And it's a chain within where you find some cracks in the wall to the south of you. Looks like there's a concealed winch and a large roll of chain, many hundreds of meters long.
Okay, so it's not like something old, decrepit from 200 years ago. It's freshly used.
Maybe, but it's either somehow enchanted to be, with minor enchantments or whatever, dwarven runes or
Right.
oil to stop it from rusting.
Got it. So, nowhere to go but down, I guess.
Well, away we
Is
go
there
then.
anything else in this room if we look around?
Let's have a look.
Since this is where they were
Yeah,
staying.
have a bit of a scout about.
Did we
Yeah.
check the place where the dragons came from?
You haven't gone down that room? No. There's a wooden chamber pot, and it looks like whenever they need to, they empty that down this same crevasse.
Oh, nice.
Oh, happy days.
Who has prestidigitation?
Me, let's clean it a little bit. I'm
Okay.
gonna cast that half a dozen times.
Okay?
Like spamming
Yeah.
prestidigitation. Like,
Okay.
yep.
Are we gonna lower ourselves down just into the septic tank?
Let's investigate that.
Ew.
Another interesting thing from the investigation, you think that of these berserkers, there's maybe 10, but you've only encountered 2 or 3 if you count the one that fell down the crevasse.
But we killed the thing, so either they all have dropped down.
And there's no personal items at all. There's just like,
No, it looks
Okay.
like the others are out or away. They've taken stuff with them.
But at least they're not immortal now,
Yeah.
assumably.
I still think we should check the other place on this level before we go down into the belly of the beast, so to speak.
Okay. Sure. That works.
Anyone else?
Let's just.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I'll fast travel you through.
Sure.
I'll just grab everyone. Hang on. Let's see. Just scroll back a little bit.
I gotta go in 5, by the way.
Oh yeah, okay.
Alright.
And you follow that passage down into a fairly small room, absolutely reeking of poisonous gas. And there's a small hole, about 5 foot wide, leading downwards.
Alright. Is it smooth like one of those holes in that abandoned village? Or just naturally occurring thing?
Looks like there's some nests and things. And there's a few coins and things scattered around the ground.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay.
Are there any like bags or anything?
There's a leather wallet.
Leather wallet.
Yep. Open that up, and there's a set of keys, and you realise they're thieves' tools, not a wallet. It's a thieves' tools kit. Thieves' kit.
I've already got a kit if somebody else wants that.
Think Gango would appreciate it? Yeah.
There's a cracked spyglass. So normally they're about 1,000 gold or something, quite precious. This one's got cracked lenses and things, maybe 250.
We could mend it if we find someone who can mend.
I can mend.
There you go.
Can I mend the glass?
Um,
Is it mendable? Is it just cracked?
Maybe. You might have to spend a bit of time with it over a long rest or something. Pull it apart because it might be broken on the inside. But you can mend the outside lens.
I can tinker with it and have a look and see if I can fix it.
You can mend the outside lens bit, no worries. And there's also a bit of silver and lots of copper. These dragons are just starting out on their horde building career.
And a spell scroll knock.
Yep.
Okay. I remember for casting spell scrolls, it has to be a spell from your class's spell list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have it.
And I think Lauren's Benius has got read magic, so would happy to paraphrase that away.
Yep.
How's everyone going health-wise?
I'm good.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm short by some 6 HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
down by about 19, but I've still got 50.
Yep.
I'm down by 11.
Okay.
Is anyone skilled with leatherworking or more?
Yep.
I don't know if leatherworking.
Not I.
I'm skilled in those tools.
What I want to say is there are 2 dead dragons in here with us, and as far as I understand, the leather might be useful for making things.
Wait a minute, I've got carpenter's tools, smith's tools, thieves' tools, tinker's tools, and woodcarver's tools.
Just a thought. These seem like baby dragons, right?
Yes.
So that suggests something probably laid these eggs here.
Yes.
This is a nest
at
of
some
some
stage.
sort?
Then you saw remains of a clutch of eggs in the first chamber.
So, would it be wrong to worry about the potential of an adult dragon returning to its nest and seeing its babies dead?
I think someone said that the tribal people the cannibals had 2 dragons working with them. We got told that beforehand, I think.
Yeah, but what if these are the babies of the dragons?
Yeah, I guess they could be.
I think I don't know how big adult dragons are, but would they fit in here through these narrow corridors and all? My guess would be that the cannibals just kidnap some eggs and instead of making some scrambled dragon eggs, they just let them stay for a little bit too long.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Well,
Same. Let's be on alert.
just putting it out there. Just a shower thought.
If it's okay with everyone, I would rather live in denial, so
Yeah, well, we can live in denial for now. I have to go.
Okay.
all right.
I will see you all in a fortnight.
Yep. See you next time.
So yeah,
Very good.
I don't think we'll be pushed much longer.
No.
Like an hour.
Yeah.
Yep. See you next time.
okay.
And I think that's all the chambers on this floor.
Yeah,
Except for
everything.
the, what about the hole?
Okay. I mean this hall.
Yeah.
I'll just switch back. Let's see.
Mm.
I'm just switching on Explorer mode. That should show you where you've been. Well, no, not really.
I think if you have like walls and stuff, it will block.
Oh yeah. So if I very quickly do this, is that giving you a bit of a mud map? Whoa, Moen. Is that filling in your map for you? Just wondering.
No, just I got
It's either
vision up to
marine.
here, but it's in like a little ray.
Yeah, I've only. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we explored everything.
Yep.
We just
Yep.
must travel to the
Okay.
winch.
Let's go.
All right. So it's 10:30. What if we just take a 5-10 minute break so I can grab a coffee and
That
Sounds
good.
like a plan.
yeah. Okay.
Sounds great.
All right. Back. And just
Give
a
it a
sec.
sec.
Back in business.
Oh, before we kick off, we might want to check the cameras. I probably got reshuffle.
Oh yeah. Studio mode. All right. I'll sort that out as we go along. Okay, just making sure that I'd unpaused it. I think I unpaused it and paused it about 3 times just then. Okay. All right. So you're lowering down the winch. You've explored this whole Berserker colony. You can see where there's a winch and a cage attached to that, and there's a mechanism off to the side for lowering it down. If you were to just pull the pin and let it go, it would slowly rattle down rather than just plummet, but then it would be uncontrolled and just go however far it needed to go.
And if we look down, can we see how far down it goes?
Beyond your dark vision.
So how do we all get down? I could climb.
So did I work
Okay,
out how the mechanism works? Can we like lower ourselves while we're going down? Like does the chain go all the way down?
No, it looks like these you would need to, unless you're just pulling the pin and letting it go down. You can release the. Think of it as a chain, like round a drum, and there is a crank, like if you just wanted to winch it, like up or down. Which
And the crank's on the elevator or off the elevator?
no, it's off the elevator.
Yeah.
It's in
I have an idea.
It's in a
Morwen.
chamber.
Morwen, could you please hold down the chain and pull us out if needed?
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll leave Morwen here.
Yeah.
No one
Morwen,
can stay here and hold the chain.
Will and Cortan, Phineas.
Yeah.
They're all taking care of the chain for us
Okay.
right now.
That makes good sense.
On the chain gang.
Just
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what would you... Yeah, I'm just trying to think. What would you be doing if they weren't here?
they weren't here.
Well, I would suggest that we do a trial run and see if we can work out how far down it goes. Because I could probably lower you guys down and then climb down the chain, maybe.
Okay. I have a hard time imagining how it is. Is it like there's elevators, like the what's it called?
Yeah, think of it as a primitive elevator. But it's just...
I'm missing the word. It's like in rich people's houses, they have this elevator for food. This kind
Dumbwaiter.
Yeah, dumbwaiter, yeah.
Dumbwaiter. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, think of it as a primitive dumbwaiter with a cage and a chain to lower it up and down.
Okay.
Then instead of pressing a button, you've got to crank a handle off to the side.
Okay, but once the cage is down, it's only chain hanging, and we can just go down the chain instead.
Yeah, once it's down, you'd have to climb up and down the chain. Then you'd just be climbing a...
I like Gungo's idea. Let's all go down there, and then he can climb down after us since he's the strongest.
Yeah.
Okay. What I think is just we have a way up in case there's nobody up there to pull us up. We can just climb up the chain. Then
Yeah.
no problem.
Mhm.
Fine. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so the four of you, let's say the four of you jump in, and Gungo with rest of party is winching you down. Gungo, wave goodbye to your pals, and you're rattling, and you're just going to lower them down as far as when it hits bottom, or...
Yeah, I'll just keep slowly lowering down and...
Or until we start screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I hear anything from them, I'll keep lowering it down, kind of having a look and seeing how far the chain goes down.
Okay. Yep. Or you crank, and you keep on going. Yep. You can have a rough estimate. It's hard to, if you were unraveling wool,
Yep.
so, how much wool have you unraveled if you just keep doing this?
Yes.
But there's a lot of it, and 5 minutes later, you're still cranking.
Okay. That's a lot.
Can we see bottom yet? Anybody have dark vision?
Yeah, no,
I have my
it
lantern.
still descends.
Yeah.
But you're now in a smooth 30-foot wide diameter lava tube, vertical.
Okay. I assume this whole process isn't required. The chain rattling and all that. So I'll pick up one copper coin and cast light on it and drop it into the darkness below.
Okay.
See
So
how far it goes.
all right, I'll come back to you with your light coin in a minute. But Gungo's, you're 5 minutes
How long
down
did you say?
down the tunnel.
Yeah. How long did you say he'd been winding for?
Minutes.
Okay, well, I don't think he would have wound for that long.
Okay.
I reckon he would have stopped maybe after a minute,
Okay.
thinking, shit,
So a
that's
minute
too far.
goes by.
Yeah.
The rest of you feel it come to a halt, and you're swinging
Okay.
there. You start to
I will look
panic
for-
instantly.
I'll look for emergency button. Is there like an emergency button?
There we go.
No. In fact,
Everything okay up there, buddy?
you're free swinging in a 30-foot diameter cylinder.
Yeah,
Did you
but
shout that?
we
Can you hear
can we look over the
me?
side?
Okay.
Sorry.
If I shout up, can you hear me? Or are we that far down that he can't hear us?
Gungo, can you roll a perception roll for me? It's not unreasonable that you would try to roll
Oops, hang on.
having
Office
with it
vision.
having stopped. You've
Ignore
decided
that.
to stop it.
11.
You can't hear anything. It still has given it. So the sensors you do have is it still has given it, and you feel like it's not lighter or heavier.
And is there like a big like drum or something with chain on it?
Yes, but that's concealed within the cave wall.
Okay, so you
I
can't see
think
how much chain.
Felwyn managed to discover that with a natural 20 investigation, I believe.
Where's Jonathan when
Okay.
you need him?
Yeah.
You can just fly down there and focus down there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Gunga will give it a moment, and then he'll start winding it back up.
Okay. All right. So for the rest of you, you halt there for a few moments. Heart skips a beat. Somebody casts light on a stone or a coin, and flicks it down. It falls, keeps on falling, and then blinks out.
Would there be a roll to try to guess how deep that goes?
Well, hundreds of feet.
Hundreds of feet. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna press that emergency button, and by that I mean I would like to send a message up. That's
Okay.
120 feet. I don't know if that reaches.
Yeah. You start flinging messages in sort of vaguely upward directions. You don't hear any messages back. You panic a little bit, send a few more, start sort of spamming, you know. You're the... you got someone gave you their number in a bar and you keep ringing it. Are you there? Are you there? Hello?
Yeah. Clearly, Gango's been attacked. He's dead. We're gonna die in here of starvation. So.
And after a few moments, there's another jolt and you start going up.
Yeah.
And just for a joke, after about 45 seconds, Gunga's going to stop, wind it back down for about 5 seconds, and then wind it back up again. And he'll wind it back up.
Mm-hmm.
And say, I don't think I can climb that far, guys.
Wow.
Well, you're going down and down and down?
Yeah, it seems like there's several hundred feet still to go.
You're pretty puffed, but you could, you could still. It's not like you could do this all day, Captain America style. But it's incredibly well designed. You would think that with that much chain, that it would get incrementally heavier and heavier and heavier. But it seemed to be constant.
How fast does it go if you just let go? Is it free fall, or
you can test it out. Yeah, probably about 30 feet around.
I'll be a guinea pig if you guys want to at least try it out. I'll get on there and
just ride it to the bottom.
Yeah. See how fast it goes.
I don't think you should do that, right?
Yeah.
I'm already.
Elric. It never works well in your favor.
Elric,
you don't like your character.
So Elric is in the cage going, let me go.
No. Let's put something. Is there something in the room that has weight that we could put on it and see how fast?
Well, we could just pull the pin and go down and just
that's what I want to see if it's just gonna fall.
We already know it goes
damage to us.
It goes 30 feet per round, right? If we let it
go.
Right.
Feldman, you said you could see the chain in the mechanism, right?
Yep.
Can you estimate how much chain is in there?
I can try rolling and try working it out. Let's see.
I imagine it goes somewhere.
Yeah.
So what are you, Felwyn? What are you trying to?
What do you guys want me to try working out? They want me to try and look at the mechanism and try and work out how much chain is in there somehow.
How much chain is on there? Yeah.
Or maybe try and work out. Can I look at the mechanism and how? Because it's on a winch.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. So I might be able to tell how fast it will fall if we pull the pin by the mechanism.
You reckon about 30 feet already? You've given that the once over?
Okay.
30 feet per second?
Per round.
Per round.
Oh.
Yeah. Normal climbing speed. Just to sit.
That's not too bad.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do that.
You just hop on Gungo, pull the pin, and let's see where
Just
we
do
go.
it all. We'll go together.
The problem is we won't be able to get back up.
We won't be able to get back up.
Bottom.
We'll climb. We'll have to climb. We'll work something else out.
Yeah.
I mean,
But that's tomorrow. Tomorrow party
Tomorrow's
problems.
Yeah.
Tomorrow party problems.
Okay.
And we have left people upstairs.
Yeah.
When you spin around, you call out, "Hey, rest of party," and then you all say, "Yeah, we're here too. We're just off camera. We can fit in the
off
cage."
camera, but they're all here.
So luckily they're back up there. They go, "We're here in the elevator with you."
Yeah.
By the way, we're leaving you guys behind.
Yep.
Intentionally.
They're in the quantum state of both being here and with us. As needed.
Okay. So you all pile in. So how's this going to work though? It's about 10, 20, 30 feet from the mechanism where you would sort of release it to the winch to the cage.
If it's
Okay.
held down by a pin, we can just tie it to.
Who has Mage Hand? Anybody? Nobody has Mage Hand. That's right.
No,
could
but
just-
I can Misty Step it.
I can.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it 30
Yeah.
feet away? You said.
30 feet.
Can I try to whip it out with my Thorn Whip?
It's a bit more. You could try, but you could. It's a bit, like pulling a lever.
No. What I'll do is
I have a rope. We can just tie it and pull it.
Now, Thorn Whip has the pulling action. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
maybe it'll work. So I can, if I can latch it on, I can pull it, and then the spell goes away. So
See,
we'll
we-
Why don't we roll for initiative and whoever wins can get to do their thing?
I'm with Noida. Let's try the less technology, easiest way. Let's just tie a rope to the pin and pull it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
think we
Well,
have to leave a rope behind.
I could just pull
No,
it
we
and run.
don't, because we'll have the rope with us. We pull.
Yeah.
And then we pull it.
Yeah.
We pull it with us.
It'll be
You don't
raining
leave the rope
pitons in a
behind.
minute. Okay. Okay. So tie a rope around the lever. Try to fashion it so that the rope will pull in the direction that the lever pulls, rather than just in a straight line towards the cage. It takes a little bit of nous. Any tinkers in the party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one can rig something up.
Okay. Can
I'm
you?
sure I can rig something up.
Okay. It's the 18 montage time. Do you want to roll Tinker's tools? I think that's intelligence with proficiency.
Okay.
You're trying to fashion something here, so it's not so much a dexterity thing.
Nice.
All right. So you think you've got it in it that it will pull down, but then still flow through, and then you can pull it from your direction. So you all climb in. You've got your rope, and
I
you.
didn't even add proficiency to that.
All right. Natural. You just. All right. Raw rolling. Okay. You pull it, and the lever pull, and you start to drop away. You manage to hang on to the rope, and your piton sort of clatters against the top of the cage, but you collect your rope and you piton as well, or whatever it was that you used to fashion the L shape, and you start to descend.
Just before we go, I think Gungo would have said to the people up the top, go, and then they would have gone in.
Say what?
Oh! And then just go down.
Sayonara. Okay. Okay. So it descends, and a couple of minutes later, as you expected, 1 minute later, but as you expected before, pretty soon it opens out into a large pipe, and it looks like the upper areas are choked with solid magma, and it's only this fissure that's probably broken it away and opened up this the way that's been sealed for a long time, and it continues down and down and down and down, so on. You see, I assume you've got light sources out. Some of you don't have dark vision. So you see a few creatures scuttling away from your light source as you descend, into either cockroach type things, into crevices. You recognise what are they called? With the feathery feelers, the rust monsters. And you even see some, well, look like tendrils, but they're actually rockworms. And you've encountered one of those creatures before as well in Baranzo. Mostly either tunnelling insect or some sort of worm type creatures that you've seen. You pass through a section a couple of minutes later where there's webs around the place. But whatever there is, you do see some web movement, but you see no creatures. They've either moved away but you know that there's been some movement amongst those webs. There's a tense time. Let's have a look. Yep, there's a tense time when your cage passes through a web, and it has a bit of you feel a bit of resistance from your descent, but the cage cracks through it and continues down past the stronger web that was sort of going across the whole pipe. And eventually you pass into an area, it's completely black below you, and you realise that there's this darkness approaching, and your dark vision can't penetrate it.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
And the elevator's going straight through into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a vertical ghost train. You're descending, and
we're heading into the abyss.
Yeah. And eventually, you enter what seems like some sort of magical darkness. But at the same time, some of those who are wearing magic armor and stuff, Elric especially, this thing that you've got on that's magical suddenly weighs you down, and it's clunky and makes you top heavy because you've got this huge metal carapace type thing. You realise your magic stuff is not functioning.
Oh goody.
You can't.
Can I?
But you.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry, Noda. What's that?
I want to try some cantrip. See, just regular spell doesn't work. Can I press the digit H? I don't know. Maracas in my hand.
Okay. No maracas appear.
No maracas. Go.
The winch continues though, and eventually Eventually there's this huge bam, and it opens out, and the bottom of your cage goes flip, poof, and opens like the door of a possum trap. And for most of you, you just like drop poof, straight out of the bottom of the cage. I'll give everyone a acrobatics. This will be for quickness of grabbing, like we did before. Noida, you quickly snatch on. Felwyn.
I'm already close to the ground,
Gungo.
so I'm good.
15.
Okay. You see Gungo, moo, and he disappears.
Where did Gungo go? Gungo!
And the rest of you are hanging there. The rest of you are hanging there.
Can Gunga do anything else?
Yeah, I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Because you fall 500 feet per round.
Okay.
So we're grasping onto the side of the cage, is that what it is?
Yes.
Yep. Are we still in darkness?
Yes.
So we don't even see that?
No.
Just... Alright.
You can hear, my feet are dangling.
Oh boy. I can't let Gungo go on by himself.
You can hear Gungo for some time.
Oh no. All right. Dang it.
Gungo, how loud can you yell? We'll move to you. What do you want to... You're falling, and you fall for at least a round.
So all of our magic items don't work, right? Did you say?
Yeah, that's right. At the time you're in the cage.
Okay. Well, he'll try and use his saber to cast his blink spell off of it.
Okay. All right.
Does it work, or does it?
Yeah, okay. So you cast... No, it doesn't. That would send you into another plane. No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right. I guess he's just free falling.
Yeah. And doing anything else? Are you still yelling, or are you just...
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, he will be.
Okay, I'm going to give you your loudest alert to them of what's actually going on, and you can give me a Constitution check.
Constitution, just a Constitution check.
Yes.
Okay.
An ability check, yeah, but Constitution. There's no...
17.
Ooh, okay, all right. So you yell loud enough that your voice echoes up. And I'll just have to jump into the cone of silence for a moment, just to see what you want to
Okay. All right.
Go. Okay. So you're falling through darkness, and suddenly, boom! You're in light, and at the same point, your magic items flare back to life, and a featherfall spell kicks in, and you start to just flip, 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 lower yourself down, and you can see a green forest canopy beneath you.
How far below?
Only 60 feet or so. Quite close in the scheme of things.
Right. Okay. So do you want me to tell you what he's going to shout back out, or?
Yeah. Well,
he'll just be going moo. Oh. Yeah, he'll just change it to move out of the elevator.
Right. Okay. All right. I'll let you can yell that out because you passed your check. So yep. Okay. All right. We're back. Back in business. Okay. Right. So you hear Gungo.
He just shouts. He's just shouting, "Move out of the elevator. Everything's okay."
I don't trust him.
Come on out.
He's dead. Like the other one. He's controlled by the evil spirits.
Don't say anything else, Gungo.
Is this like one of those things where we're like drowning and then they're like, hey, just put your feet down? Oh.
Yeah.
3 feet of water.
So what are you going to do?
Yes, swim.
Elric, what are you going to do?
All right, I'll let go.
Hey, let's go. Oh! Can you roll a wisdom check?
Some save or check?
Check.
Okay. With proficiency or not?
What are the any proficiencies you've got?
Like perception or survival?
No, you actually probably want to fail a survival roll for this. Otherwise, you still hang on.
All right, wisdom roll coming up. Straight up wisdom.
Yeah.
$24.
Okay.
Nat 20.
You see Elric have a look of calm serenity across his face as he wisely says, "This is the only way, and let's go," and drops into oblivion.
He always had a death wish.
Luke Skywalker just like, let's go, and just go by. No.
You cannot kill me, I'll be stronger. Felwyn?
And Felwyn's just like, what the hell's going on? Okay. She's just gonna trust her friends right now because
Okay.
like she doesn't know what else to do.
Yeah.
She's gonna let go.
Okay. Shoop. You see poor Felwyn drop away. Well, you don't actually. You're in complete darkness, but you hear her.
Yeah, we can't see anything, right? So
No.
she's like, let go.
Noida's like Ron and Harry Potter. Everybody else slipped through the vines. And he's like,
Father warned me against all the suicide cults. I'm not joining you. But, however,
Where have you guys taken me?
with my age and strength, I'm sure it's a matter of minutes before I die.
Yeah, you can hang for seconds. 10 seconds
Yeah.
is about the limit. All right. So eventually, Noida, your one hand slips off, and then you slip down a little bit, and then you're sliding from the last pole, and then poof, and you drop away.
Yeah.
So for the three of you, and the other three that also drop away with you as well, if they're here for the continuation next week, you're sailing, you're free falling. One round, 500 feet at least. Another one. You continue free falling. Complete darkness. Magic items are not saving you. You could try if you I think. I don't know if you've got spells or abilities to try and arrest it, but eventually you free fall and suddenly boom, it gets light. Now not like bright sunlight, but like dim light. But that's a vast difference to what it was before. And as soon as you hit that light, you hit, and then you start flitting backwards and forwards like a feather, and you are descending towards a incredible emerald green forest canopy. And you can see a river in the distance, trickling, bubbling
I knew
away.
we are dead. This is the afterlife.
Bubbling away. You have arrived in Elysium. That's right. And above you, looking above you, you can see a bright, starry sky, cloudless, beautiful constellation above you. And you eventually flip, and get to the canopy. You can grab onto branches if you wish, or continue and just lightly just hang on and rappel your way down weightlessly until you touch ground. Where you see
what I
I'm
Gungo.
gonna wait till I hit the ground.
Yeah,
I think the ground sounds good.
eventually your feet touch ground, and you see Gungo there, lighting a fire with a little stick with a piece of string in survival
Well, I'm gonna
mode.
start kissing the ground.
He's got a piece of rag tied around his forehead and some paint here. Looks like he's been there for a long time. No,
He's
I'm
like,
joking.
what took you guys so long?
He's like Rambo, Ramboing it out.
And incredible mature forest trees, not ones that you recognise. There are trails that meander through them, like game trails. There's berry bushes and shrubs. It's abundant.
Ooh.
Elric, do you recognize these stars?
Oh. Can I look at the stars?
You can.
Yeah, do you know these stars?
Yeah. So it does look like the stars above.
Is it maybe from a different time though? Or
Can you roll a it'd be intelligence based. No. Have you got any particular proficiency that might help you with your? I know you got your proficiency bonus, but which particular?
I've got
set of skills?
navigator's tools.
Yep. Okay, go with that.
And
Can
that's,
Gungan still sense which way's north?
Yes.
Yeah. So I rolled an 18.
Okay. So
That
this-
adds my proficiency bonus to my intelligent roll.
this does look like the constellations from your area, from your region.
Okay.
But it is probably from a century ago. So there are some changes to the paths of the planets across the sky and the nature of the three moons to one another that just you can tell. If you were a stellar druid and you know such things. Yeah, this is from a century ago. These constellations.
So, I'll look at my star chart on the back of my turtle shell shield, and I'll take a look up, and I'll say, "These are our stars, but this is not our time.
Yeah,
this is a snapshot of a memory."
Can you roll a
century ago?
Was the navigator's intelligence?
Yes.
Okay. There's another thing, is that they're not quite correct.
What was the name of the region that we just were before this thing happened?
The Hand of Morrow.
Hand of Morrow. Okay. Hand of Morrow. Okay. Now I have to do the obligatory thing, of course. And
that's a colloquial term. It's the Morrowan Peninsula.
Morrow Peninsula. Okay. Okay. So now for the obligatory thing, Gango, I don't think we are in Morrow Peninsula anymore.
Now it is 11:30, so we've been going our sort of 3.5 roughly. There is a car. You can hear a sounds of a river or stream or creek or something through the woods, and you can actually see it clear a little bit further through. It's a night sky, but very bright from when it's a particularly clear starlit sky, and there is a there's a sign. It looks like the same writing is written in 3 different languages, like the
Are any of these languages
Rosetta Stone. But this is just carved in wood.
Okay.
And it says, "Behold Willow's wood. Harm not, lest ye be harmed." I'll put that in the chat.
Okay. So it's probably fair to assume that we shouldn't eat or drink anything here, or hunt. So let's just be on our best behavior.
Okay. And I will grab your characters. Let's have a look.
I'm guessing Willow like the tree.
And give you a bit of a taste of Willow's wood.
It looks like the
That's a big
upside
map.
down.
Whoa, that's a big map.
Where are we?
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to, but I see the entire map.
Yeah, we can see the entire map.
Whoops.
There we go.
Thanks for that.
It's hard. I can't see it. Pretending not
Don't
to.
worry. I'm
Forget
zooming
everything
in,
you
I
said.
don't- Yeah.
Yo, there's better.
Oh, there we go.
Shift ping.
Mhm.
There you are.
Well, this is a nice place to at least relax for a little bit, maybe catch our breath.
Yep.
Work out how we're gonna get out again.
Oh, Willow is. I'm not letting
And I'll put
Where the
Explorer mode on
where
for
we
you.
fell from, can we look up and see where we fell from, or is it just like?
There's a
guy?
canopy, so you're beneath that. You've come through the canopy. So looking up, you can just see leaves and things now. However, as you were falling, looking up, all you could see was a night sky.
Okay.
As in, you didn't see a hole or a cave or whatever.
This is very strange.
And I think let us leave it at that point,
Right.
because we're now at a launch point and we'll see what happens from there.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks very much, everyone.
Yeah, nice.
That
Thank
was
you.
fun.
Things will take
Fun.
taking a turn.
So it's fine when you do a dungeon crawl and you just enter an even bigger area by accident.
No, it's just like, that is not what I was expecting to find at the bottom of a volcano.
Yeah.
But nice twigs.
Yeah. All right. Next fortnight. Thanks, everyone.
Great.